Listen. Yeah. Yes, God. Get that out of there. Uh-oh. It's a finale. Hey, everybody. It's your boy, Matty Rants. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you're at across this planet. As I know, my rant pack is basically a Street Fighter 2 turbo screen. We flying everywhere. Birdman. Oh, not that man. Listen. Hey, everybody. Hope you're having yourselves a good Saturday. This is the last review for season 14. Can you believe we've been doing season 14 for this long? We've had these reviews going for quite some time. Y'all were like, we got to just do these live and just have a little live chat. Yeah. Yes. Yes, we will. I'm glad you've enjoyed it because I have too. It's been a fun ride, kittens. Don't think that it's over just yet because we got All-Star 7 coming up. And trust me, do you want me to do a video with the breakdown of that trailer that we got? I need to know this in the comment section as well in this live, because then I'll do a video next week, which will be in the middle of the week, doing a live breaking down that video, going, ooh, special guest judges, what we've seen the look so far, all of that. And we can do some speculations. But today it's about, again, season 14, the finale. I have a lot of screenshots and then some. You all should know it was a little difficult for me to get these because the powers that be were trying to stop me, but I said, tuck that. So we've got some screenshots. We've got some zoom ins. We have some new transitions because I was kind of feeling it. I was like, let me just do some dumb stuff. We felt very much that cat. Meow, meow, puss, puss. Oh, yes. But yeah, let's go ahead and do the links. I'm also going to tell you what we're going to be doing on this channel for the next 2-3 weeks, because as you know, this will be a break from season 14, and there should be no reason for you to go anywhere because there's going to be content. Also, you should know I'm on the run, Jay-Z, Beyonce, for 20,000 subscribers. We're almost there. I know the powers that be, some people be like, forget about her, and I'd be like, no, and others be like, I live, bitch, and I'm like, I live for you. But please do me a favor if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I'm a hoot. All right. But my social medias are as follows: at Matty Rants everywhere except for Twitter. It's at the Matty Rants. It's in the link tree in the description down below. Grab a branch, eat some fruit. Activia, Mattivia on the merch, baby. Poot. Okay. Here's my other places and spaces you can find me. I'm teamed up with Miss Bible Girl. That's Biblioteca. That's a lie. That's a library. Yeah. I'm still going to call her Biblioteca Girl because I live and breathe for this sister, okay? But my girl, me and Bible, we're teaming up here, and she got me at dragqueenmerch.com. You can actually buy my merch on dragqueenmerch.com. That's Mattivia shirts, the panel shirts. Sundays are best with the panel. Honey, there's a rant pack tank and a t-shirt too. Bitch, wear it while you're watching me, huh? Noises, rhymes, words. Poo-poo. dragqueenmerch.com, Matty Rants. Type it in. Find me. Get your merch there. Have it sent out by all means. I live and breathe to see you in a nice little t-shirt, baby. Also, catch me on Patreon. As low as $1, you can subscribe. We are doing movies now, along with TV shows that we're going to be watching. For those of you who are on my Patreon, here's the announcement now. The Challenge All-Stars 3 will be added to the menu, as well as the Real World New Orleans Homecoming. So if you're on my Patreon for as low as $1 a month, those are the 2 new shows that are going to be added to the lineup, along with Drag Race España, since season 14 is a wrap, as well as Bad Boys Club, Los Angeles. It's a mess. It's a mess. And the movie that was chosen that we're going to watch together is going to be Showgirls. The second movie is Cats. I have not seen Cats. I am nervous. You told me we're going to watch this and roast. So I'm going to watch and roast. And I haven't seen Showgirls in about 10 years. So this should be interesting. So join my Patreon. It's a fun time. You can watch my reactions with me, watch the shows with me, and see how I take it in. Plus, I partake because I can't do that on YouTube. And I do these things on Patreon because it's fine. Libations are included. Yo. I love it. Let's see here. What else is on the menu for Maddie? Okay, we did the drag queen merch. We talked about the page. We got all that. Oh, DragCon. Don't forget you can meet me at DragCon. I'm going to be at DragCon from May 13th through the 15th. I actually will be at a booth. It's going to be on Sunday. Again, teaming up with my girl, Bible Girl. Hey, Bible. Boo, boo. Teaming up with my girl, Bible Girl, on Sunday from 10:30 to 12:30. You can actually meet me and all of my panel members. That's Jamar84, Dooley underscore noted, C Diggy1, and Blake Keisha San Diego's what we're gonna call that baby from now on, because you cannot find her. But you can find us at DragCon for that 2-hour block right there at that booth. You can also buy merch from us there. We have a little special surprise for those that do meet and greet, take pictures. I'm also gonna be filming some stuff for the panel for these lives, as well as content for the channel. And if you want to be a part of it, let me know, because I'm going to be there and we're going to have a good time. So, yes, all of that. I think I'm done. I think there's no more to announce. Am I sure? Am I sure? Oh, yeah. Oh, and for this channel, again, I will be covering the Challenge All Stars 3 as an actual review show on this channel. So that's going to be a part of it. If you've got Paramount Plus, we're going to be watching that together as well as reviewing it here. I'm actually picking up We're Here. I did not finish the last season. So I will be finishing the last season each and every week, even through All Star 7. So check out some of those reviews for We're Here. I will be finishing that series with y'all. And then there was another show that's coming up. I cannot remember right now, but there's going to be some more shows I'm going to be reviewing over this channel. So again, All Star 7 coming up on May 20th. More things in between. Do not go anywhere. That is also on the menu. I think I'm going to start doing Beverly Hills Housewives, because I actually know everybody on the cast in terms of like what's going on. I'm not lost one bit. I can read down, and I would like to see this season how it's going to play out, because it's going to be high drama. So that also will be on the menu. Either way, the Matty Rants channel is going to be expanding. Drag Race, of course, is going to be the content that we cover from the main stakes, but don't go nowhere, babies, because I'm watching everything you do too, and we're going to cover all of it. I will be picking back up Project Runway again. All of those shows, trust me, when the new season happens, I'm going to be on it. So I feel like I haven't been doing enough, and I'm going to start doing a lot more. I appreciate your support. I love you, my rant pack. Shout out to my super chat. Meow, meow, puss, puss. Listen, listen. Needs to be on a t-shirt. I know. We're going to get it there. If you don't have it already, I love you down. I love you down, Alicia. I appreciate you. Alim, I see you, baby. You was all the way up here. I appreciate you, love. Let's go ahead and get this started. If you do want to drop me a tip for being your host with the most, I'm going to be using it on merch for DragCon, because trust me, I got to support my babies. You can hit up that tip jar, maybe pay for dinner tonight. It's paypal.me/MattyRants, Cash App, $MattyRants, Venmo, MattyRants. Ooh, we have a lot to discuss with this finale. We do. Lots happened. Things occurred. Transition lenses. Now, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I already kind of figured what was going to go down, but I also was pleased with presentation. And there are some things I would like to say in reference to this right now with this show that's going on over here. Okay. Thank you again for the super chat. I see you over there, Alim. I appreciate you, my baby. I think, when Legendary comes, I'm covering Legendary, of course. Once Legendary comes out, I'm covering. Oh, plus España. We're still covering Drag Race España. There's a lot of content on this channel. Don't go nowhere. Just don't go nowhere. Don't be silly. They went back to an old format with sort of an original song performance number. And then based off of that, in that presentation, as well as, of course, Q&A, they then get us to a top 2 lip sync. Deidre, I'm sorry, baby. Deidre and Darren Thomas. Maddie took my coin but didn't show my super chat. What happened? What's going on? I'm sorry, my love. I apologize for that. See here. Thanks y'all for tuning in. Hit up that tip jar if you feel like it. Let's go. But for me, I like this format. I also like that it was in Vegas. I like the fact that it gave the Drag Race Live girls sort of like, hey, baby, this is the stage if you are all interested in coming to this event. We even got a a little preview of the show at Vegas for the girls that can't make it out there, that can't afford the little tick. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, there was a show that came out before the Pan Pan, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, let's take it there. So if they keep it in Vegas, I'll be here for it. Uh, I would love an invitation next time if I'm worth it. I know if y'all don't, I don't know if y'all hate me or not. Sometimes I think you do, sometimes I think you don't. But like for real, it'd been nice to have been in the audience. I'd have kept a secret. I'm good at keeping secrets. I am, I promise. But the stage is lovely. I like this format a bit. I did enjoy the original song moment. It reminded me back in Bob, Bob season 8, season 6, or excuse me, season 7 and season 8, all the original song work and all that good stuff. It was fun. So I was really here for it. 356 of you already in this live. We're 11 minutes in. Please make sure you hit that like button. Thanks for sharing. Don't forget to subscribe on the mission for 20,000 subscribers. I'm like almost there, y'all. It's a geek. It's a gag. It's a goop. But seriously, it's big. But yes, we're going to talk about it. Let's get through this finale, the grand finale of season 14 out there in Vegas at the Flamingo Hotel and the, of course, residency that RuPaul's Drag Race Live has there. I see y'all all up in the chat. Thank you so much for the love. Let's get her going. All right. I'm going to make sure here. I actually have a package that's on the way too. So like, I'm doing this. I was trying to get ready for this together. Then I also have a package that was like, by the way, we're 5 stops away. So if you see me abruptly stop and go, give me 2 minutes, it's because I ran to the door to go get this package that I really need to grab. So let's keep it pushing here. Don't forget that tip jar. And thanks again for the super chats and the shout outs. Lego. So the eliminated queens have returned. Vegas is sort of the theme of this episode in terms of the eleganza presentation. Very Vegas lady. Now, June, this is a lovely dress. I do like it. I thought you looked good today. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all 3 things from how I'm gonna do these eliminated queens. Like we talked about before, it's yeah. It's a and a chop. Oh, yes, we do like a chop. Right down the line. This, I'm going to give it honestly, it's a soft yeah. It is. She looked lovely. I thought it was lovely. It's a lot of fabric, but I was kind of here for it, okay? Moving on to Alyssa Hunter. That's right. I said it right, bitches. I thought Alyssa looked good. Alyssa did look good. Sister, if they give you a chance again, they got to bring you on the show. I just want you to bring an actual guitar next time. But yeah, I was here for this. This is a yeah for me. It's a yeah. The hair was right. She gave me a little peacock fantasy in a different sort of feel. I liked it. Whew. This is more than just a yeah. It's an eat. It's an H. It's a that dinner was lovely. Is she cooking again? Hiya. It's so sad to hear that she is not really, she's taking a moment away from drag to focus on herself right now, as well as endeavors in acting and possibly music and everything else that Cornbread wants to do. I'm following her through and through, period. So it doesn't matter what she does to me, I'll always be there as a supporter because I love her down. But for me to do the Beauty and the Beast, the mixture of the beast with the beauty moment. Oh, this was gorgeous. The giant rose just really like slaps it. 8. Eat. Done. I see you, sis. Go ahead. Orion's story is next. I'll address that whenever I get to it. God bless you all. Orion's story is next. And I thought this was a good look. It's a good look. Okay, I'm lying. So I like the fact that it does give me never ending story tease, but I just really hate this fucking fabric. I really do. The fabric is awful. But I love the beast, the dragon that she used with this. I did enjoy that. That's where it stopped. But yeah. I liked the concept and where it was going. Execution. It was a nice moment. Yeah, I liked the puppet. I thought that looked fabulous. I was like, "Ooh, that's cool." But see, did I chop it? I was that's yeah. Matty Morphosis is next. I was not ready to see that plank on that chest. Okay, bitch, what? Who said she had a breastplate? Hey, watch your bib. Watch your bib. Watch your bib. Matty Morphosis says, "Oh, Elvis Presley, Vegas impersonator, very, very much. Thank you very much. This is cool. I don't hate it. It's all right. I think it's cool. I like it. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I liked it. I was, for me, I thought it was, I'm trying to give. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it. It was up there. She wasn't like, oh my god. It was like, okay, all right. It's just okay. It's okay. It's Vegas. That was the theme. She came on theme. Give it up. Um, Carrie Colby as Tranos over here, as we have she has been dubbed by the Twitter gods and social media fandom of the show, and she came just as that. Now that cape sat all the way back there. Do you see that cape on the ground? You see how I had to zoom, right? Because you see I'm not playing that bullshit with y'all today. Hello, the cape's on the ground. So like, who in the editing department said, well, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and cut away that entire moment because it probably would have been fabulous. Or possibly there was an issue getting the cape off and they cut the moment so she was just walking. I don't know. I wanted the cape with it though. I wanted the cape with it though. But I did love the glove. I love the glove. Mama's face was stamped. I thought the wig was gorgeous. Is this basically a Bosco outfit at this point? Because that's what we can do when we refer to a bra and panty unit. For sure. But it's a fabulous one. She looks expensive. I think it looks lovely. I was here for it. Jasmine Kennedy is next. And I swear it's like, here we go. Okay, not gonna shade Miss Mama because she looks cute. But I also thought to myself, this is such a dark color. And here come this big old wig. And this is giving me exactly what she was giving on the season when she was dressed a little older, dressed a little wiser, faster than Big Red. Like very, very, that commercial. Right after Mama's Family. We'll be right back. That kind of tease. I like Jasmine a lot, but that's a big old wig. And it really did. Look at this. It's eating her. Help! Like, help! She is beautiful, but let's be clear. This dress is too dark. I wish she needs lighter colors. She gives very light energy. Like, I wish she wouldn't dress so dark. And then the wig is just swallowing her alive. So yeah, you gave more for the reunion. You gave way more for the reunion. Love you, girl. But you gave way more. That's a heavy, heavy, heavy. That wig so heavy, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Heavy. It's heavy for me. Don't care. It's heavy. Okay, on to Deja Sky. So I did not miss the reference at all. If the girls don't know, it's a Sandra Bullock movie. Let's take you there. Miss Congeniality, right? Is this 2 or 1? Was 2 the one where it was very Vegas? That's what I'm thinking of, right? That's the one? Is that the one? It's 2, right? Not the first one when we had that moment. Okay, thought so. I was like, it had to be 2, not the first one, because I liked the first movie. I did not like the second movie at all. I found that to be one of those, why are we having this? And why are we doing this here with the straight face Regina King? Was not one of my favorite Regina King moments in life. I'll tell you that right now. No, no God. Mm-mm. No. Uh a second here. Thank you. Thank you, Claire, for the Venmo. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love. Thank you for the tip, Mama. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's 463 of y'all in the room. If you would do me a favor, hit that like button, share, and subscribe. I would more than appreciate it. Drop a tip in my jar if you want to rim it a little bit. Oh, for being your host with the most. I'd appreciate that. Appreciate that so much as well. It's paypal.me/MattyRants, Cash App $MattyRants, Venmo MattyRants. Let's get back into this as we are on. Yeah! Because, Deja wanted to do a little Millie. I was like, really? she's so corny. I love her though. Like, I do. Believe it or not, I love me some Deja Sky Down. If she had one Miss Congeniality, this would have really been like a moment, but it didn't happen. So I was like, oh, okay. But go ahead, T.O. But I did not like this outfit. Yeah, if she had one, this would have been like pop off. But this one's feeling like a whole nother one. It's a stomp. Clydesdale. At all. That's a very Kate Trinata's moment. I don't like this at all. Don't like it, but I love her down. Did I really just get... if you know the song that I'm talking about, God bless you. It's one of my get ready songs. It's literally a Kate Trinata song. At all. All right. So Gorgeous is next. And this one I definitely felt was very on the money with the Vegas category. There we go. So did I like this a lot though? I don't like the theme. The Vegas baby theme, that full bit where they're supposed to give very much Vegas showgirl or the Vegas nightlife. I think they should have got a better theme. I know they're in Vegas and duh, why not? But like that really does limit the tacky of the tack. Does that make any sense? For the girls that know about Vegas, right? What do you do when you go to Vegas? I used to live there, so we can talk about this. Okay. You go to Vegas to get what? Get drunk every day, gamble your money away, possibly win some coin tots, see a bunch of shows, be a tourist. That's Vegas. Okay. And so let me tell you something. I just didn't like the category versus me saying, I don't like this look for Georges. Does that make sense? Or anybody else in particular, all the people that came out here. I just hated the category for them versus, okay, here comes the outfit. But in reality, the outfit's just okay. We've seen her minty and plenty of times on different people in different shapes and sizes. A lot of them. You know what I'm saying? I think Pangina's look had this kind of runway from this kind of setting over 16 episodes of a bit would have definitely hit the mark for all of us. Like, oh, this is that moment. She's giving fashion but camp. Very that, right? So again, that's why I just wanted to get that off before someone's like, he's hate. I really don't. She's just not giving me what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want. Mo Hart's look, very that, like something big and extravagant is what I was looking for. But I just don't. Also, we just had this kind of luck be a lady bit, so then we get this to get a whole season of repeat runways. Regardless. I think Georges is gorgeous. I just didn't like this for them. So this to me is now. 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 You want to take the showgirl element, all right? Throw in the pageantry partition in this motherfucker to make this house in Animal Crossing just have a little bit more room, honey. I cannot. This was every fucking thing. And I thought to myself, sister, if you don't win, at least you gave the girls this much. Angeria Paris Van Michaels, Miss Mama. That was a lot of fabric. That was a lot of wingspan. That was big lotta. Oh, yes. Pussy, puss down. She was giving. This was amazing. I thought this was a wonderful moment. This is finale to me. I got a little carnival. Yup. I got a little carnival from it too. This felt on theme. It felt the moment. It felt big and it felt large. I was like, okay, like this is giving. So for me, I thought Angeria honestly gave probably like the best look for the night for me. Cause I was like, ma'am. Ma'am. Come on, Blue. Oh, it was so right with God. Go in, sister. Now, Bosco is next. Okay. I have positives. I have negatives. So I was like, okay, for the blue, I see a theme going here. Some of the girls were filling their color and it was the right kind of fab, right? So this right here, I don't understand why it needs to be there. Maybe I'm missing the reference. I personally didn't like this here for any reason whatsoever. Like, why? Why is that there? I think the wings with this dress look really cool with these feathers coming out. I thought that was amazing. I was like, oh, this is fabulous. Now, this headpiece up top, another interesting moment. Like, look at it from here, okay? Like, as it's cut away. This is a great moment for this shot that I'm like, okay, I live, right? Live. I just, that one part in the front threw me for a loop because I was just like, why is that there? But I liked it. I thought it was a good look. I did. I was like, okay. But I had that one thing I was like, it's just, it kept making me do this versus me looking at everything else. But I think everything looks really good. Honestly. I thought it was a nice fitting dress too. And it was not a bra or panty. It was not. It was not a bra and panty. It was a dress. A full one. Hit the ground even. There you go. There you go. Now, Diabetes, our favorite Attack on Titan, came out here and this gave Showgirl Vegas. I was like, okay, this is Vegas, this is Showgirl, this is that. Very her. Oh, is it delivered? Have we delivered? Are we delivered? I don't see you on the map. Oh. Ooh. Got nervous. I was like, wait, has that been out there? I like this. I thought this was a good look. You know what's funny? High key. Not fully, but like high key. It was kind of like Lady Camden's like promo look, but just like bigger and bigger. Not very like settled in, like very small, like how Camden's look was. I like the colors. I thought this was a good look. I like her with this black wig. I thought it was a nice number. I thought it fit right for the Betty. Mm-hmm. But again, I hate this theme. I really do. I really hated this theme. Lady Camden is next. Horse and carriage. Okay, so all right. All right, all right, all right. Okay, okay, okay. If you're gonna do this for me personally, I feel like it's gotta go there, okay? And so it kind of read a little clunky for me. No shade to the Camden. It just was kinda, like, not enough and, like, too like, not big enough and too little at the same time, if that makes any sense. Like, because low key, it's a corset and you have all of this, like, Toys R Us or old stuff, it's very yard sale, and this was once outside, and it gave a little something, and then they found it, repainted, and purposed it, or it was a children's toy that they gave a little something, something about it was off to me. And then when she took the little headpiece off, because the headpiece was interesting, I was like, okay, hold on, let me try to get it there. I'm trying to get it back. I was like, okay, okay, this is very fulsome. But also, if you've seen, this gave me Bob's Burgers Equestronauts. I was like, I just don't know if I care. Like, if I like this at all. Like, honestly, because I just, to me, gave a little children's toy, or I don't know. Yeah, it gave very Equestronauts tease. That's where I got kind of lost on it. So for me, I was more so like, but I don't like it. I hate to do it. I love Camden, but I don't like it. I had to give you that Bob's Burgers reference just so you could hear where I'm going. Like Bronconius. Love you, girl. Not canonical. Not canonical. Not canonical. Oh, y'all my people. Y'all are my people, Rant Pack. I can't wait for that movie. That movie is going to be so good for Bob's Burgers. Oh, speaking of which, that's what I forgot to say. I plan on doing a live review of the Everything Everywhere All at Once movie because I saw it twice. It was that good. I have to talk about that with y'all. I've done research. I need to speak on it. It's a really good movie. Seriously. So that was the thing I forgot to talk about earlier. Sorry. Thanks for tuning in. 520 plus people up in this gig. My package is literally almost here. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, share, and subscribe. If you are new here, if you want to rim the jar that is a glass, in my tips as you tip it in. PayPal.me/MattyRants, Cash App $MattyRants, Venmo MattyRants, Super Chats, all available. I appreciate every single one of you for being here. Non-canonical, non-canonical. I forgot to start off this video with my normal, please don't take this personally. I'll do it now, and I won't do it long, but I will say this is all for entertainment purposes. Just again, please, please don't take this too deeply. This is all for shits and giggles. We're reviewing, we're talking about it. I'm a commentary channel, review channel. This is all just for fun, okay? And honestly, I appreciate every single one of you for being here, and I hope I'm making your day a little bit more fun and a little bit more, because, days are tough, times are hard. Not this. But hello, everybody. And this was offensive to gay people, British people, and horses. Oh my God. It's just a little belcher. It's a little Tina. And so for me, Now, Willow Pill is next. So the first time I looked at this, not so much. Not so much. Oh, my package is almost here. Not so much, right? But I went to her page and I was like, okay, I have to look this up because I need to know what the reference is. Girl, once I saw Kill la Kill, and Demon Slayer, I was like, oh, okay, that's what it is. Bet. So, I got the reference from there. I think this is like good. It's for me, it's not like wow. But if I saw this on the runway, I would have gave this like my time and my energy. Okay. I think this is a cool look. It's really cool. But I didn't get like big moment. You know what I'm saying? I like the reference point. I actually appreciated it. In my appreciation, I can still be honest and be like, it's all right. 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 Okay. It says he's like right here. And I'm like, drop off the package. So that way I can make this like the cutting point so I can do timestamps. Where we go to the door, we grab the package. We could possibly see the dog if Coda hasn't done anything crazy. Did I leave my door open? Hold on, little girl. See, now I'm thinking about stuff in my house. All right. It was cool. I don't hate it. I just for me, finale, nah. But like, what is appropriate for the finale? What do we find acceptable? How are we as people going to respond when next season the queens come out in jeans and a t-shirt? Oh, wait, that happened this season and girls lost their shit, even though, honey, the reference was everything for me. Everything. Everything. Mm. To me, I found it to be consistent. I was like, isn't this what she normally does? Very Black Legacy? Very of the moment? Isn't this kind of her aesthetic? Like, doesn't she do this often? Because it's always that what you said wasn't cute is gorgeous. Like that do-rag. Oh, okay. But all right. But no. From what it's worth, I thought this was cool. I was wanting this to be a little different. I wish this was more so like an anime runway. This would I would have gave it, but I thought, well, it was cool. It was cool. Now, RuPaul is, arriving down. Hold on, let's do this, y'all, just in case this thing comes through, because I don't want to start this up and do that. We're going to stop this screen real quick. Real quick. Let's walk to the door. Let's walk to the door. I had to unplug you real quick. Don't go crazy. All right. This is the intermission. This is the intermission. Maddie's got to go to the door. It's field trip time. Ooh, it's dark in here. Where is this dog? There she go. Miss Coda, you want to say hi to the people? You want to say hi, Mama? She's like, I was minding my business. Why are you in my face? God damn. They're not here yet. God damn it. It says the car is like right here. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to figure out where is this package at. I'll just wait. Sorry, y'all. My apologies. This is so unorganized and unprofessional. Ma! We'll be all right. Okay. Shoes off. I will just peek out my little corner of the window. And we're back. All right, TV. Come back to me. Because there's like somebody parked outside too, so I'm like nervous. I don't want my package to be taken. Like, don't want to be that girl, but I got to be that girl because, I want the things in that package. I pay for the things in that package. I'd like to receive those things back. Let's see here. Okay. And low key, one little dent tonight. All right. And we're back. All right, let me get my shared screen up. We're about to talk about Miss RuPaul Anasia as she comes down from the center of the top of the screen, baby, and she lets us have it. All right, back to the review. Thanks for that 5-minute slip. I will be still waiting to see if somebody gets to my door and knocks on it. As a matter of fact, uh, okay. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Drop a tip in my jar. Give me a little 10 cents tonight if you feel like it. If you feel like it. That thumbs up though, slam a damn it. Okay, like give it something. So RuPaul comes down on this chocolate fan, and it's like, okay, this is fabulous. We see you, sis. It's chocolate indeed. You got the dances out there giving you all kinds of Mickeys on a Monday. Work mama, very her. Throw a little exchange. Are we stuffed? Coots. And for me, I thought the look was decent. I was like, okay, it's a good look. I like. She cool. She cool. Um, it's one of the better looks that she's had this entire season. And better be because it's the finale, of course. But I did enjoy this. Now, RuPaul's dancing. Hey, hey. I heard she's going back on tour. Like, I heard some people saying that she's going to be I think she's going to be in Houston or one of the outside areas. She's coming. Yeah, she's apparently going to be definitely performing, going on tour. But yeah, I thought it was a nice look. Have you seen some of the stuff that we've been seeing this season alone? I know All Star 7 she's going to be giving. She's going to be giving All Star 7. Some of those looks were fabulous. Like that one color, it was like orange and red and blue, and it just had this artwork piece. Ooh, it had my favorite wig too. I can't wait for All Star 7 look. She's going to be giving. But yeah, Miss Mama was giving a little thumbs up. Mm-hmm. Very much the Brady Bunch movie that she was in. Remember when Marsha, hey, I said, hey, what's going on? Oh my God. Please tell me you've seen that movie. Please tell me y'all have seen the very Brady Bunch movie. And I said, hey, hey, hey. I said, hey. And that would be the song that's playing in the background. Oh God. I can't. I can't. You know the thumb dance. Yeah. Oh goodness. Okay. God, I was obsessed with that movie growing up. Obsessed. The Hawaii part was just that. The second one was stupid, but the first one was so good. Their neighbors hated them. Now Michelle comes in giving you all kinds of this suit doesn't fit me anymore, and she's dancing in y'all. She's giving. Ooh, Michelle over there. I was like, this is how you know for that Christmas special, they weren't the ones doing the actual stunts. You know what I'm saying? Rue reminded me of the blue lady from the Fifth Element. Hey, Jay Lee. I was getting more so Tina Turner Thunderdome in Mad Max because she was also paying homage to Coffee that was there. So it was, or Coco, excuse me, Hot Coco. So it was like, okay, um, that was more so a paid homage to her as Tina, and it was Vegas. That's what I got from the look. Like, that's where my mind was going, I think. Let me see here. Let me double check this look. I just wanted to take a little a looky tookie. Yeah, there we go. Hot chocolate is Larry Edwards. That's who she was giving they gave like a moment to, because Larry Edwards, who is hot chocolate, is like legendary in Vegas for doing Tina Turner, and they've been a staple in drag for a good amount of time, to the point to where they're part. Like, I was like, all right, bitch, because personally I've seen Miss Hot Chocolate, give it. You know what I'm saying? So I was actually happy RuPaul gave somebody a moment. You know what I mean? Not to shade her and say she don't do it. But it was nice to see that little moment given on the show, and we'll talk about that in a second too. But yeah, I was like, okay, work. hmm But yeah, Rue gave it to one of the legends. I said, all right. And mind you, Larry, Miss Hot Chocolate, worked with Coco Montrese and Derek Barry on that old Vegas review that they used to have before the Drag Race Vegas live thing happened with the impersonations. And so, like, Coco did Janet, Derek did Brittany, Hot Coco or Hot Chocolate, excuse me, did Tina. And there you go. So there's a little fact for all, a little something, something. But yes, Michelle up here giving you all kinds of this suit don't fit no more. Happy to be here, Dad. And she is presenting Rue with the key to the city of Vegas, as RuPaul was given their own day for bringing in business to Vegas through the Drag Race Live at the Flamingo on April 22nd. So that's going to be RuPaul Day now and forever in Las Vegas. So that was a cool honor to have. And of course, this was a really sweet moment. RuPaul was like, "Oh, I didn't know I was having this happen. You knew it was okay." But it was fabulous to have that award received. They have brought a lot of business to Vegas. That show, do knock. If you haven't seen it yet, go see Drag Race Live. It's a key. I haven't seen it yet. I'm actually supposed to see it very soon. If you're going to be in Vegas, I want to say the week after Drag Con, I'm going to go to the Drag Race Live show then, because I'm trying to stay in Vegas a few days to sort out some things I still have left over there before I go back to Houston. And I wanted to go to the show, but I also wanted to make sure I can record my review for All Star 7 because that's going to come out Friday. So my ass was like, can I manage a day of working after DragCon at the same time get possibly like a 2-day vacation to myself? Like, I'm trying to figure this out. We're going to figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. But anywho, Angeria is first because, again, we're going through the finalists here. With these finalists, these are the people who are going to go for the crown. And of course, everybody had their own moment. I hope I got all the shots for people so it doesn't come off like I'm being shady. Don't you forget. I'm still that bitch. Why is that in my head? Okay. So we got Ange right over here. Angie's so adorable, right? They did it all in alphabetical order, but I thought her look was giving. Giving. Okay? Giving. This was giving. This was giving. I loved it. It was fabulous. I love this look. It was just a nice little moment. They were going through Vegas, of course, giving that drag on the streets tease that we used to get from the older seasons of Drag Race. And it was a moment to say, I'm ready. Now, getting into their songs. I may not have all the names of their songs all here, but I'm going to talk about the performances because, girl, we need to. Super Chat! Daniel, thank you, babes. Happy to catch your live review again, Maddie. Love from Singapore. Love Singapore back to you. That did not work out the way I wanted to. I was trying to have it singing love back to you. Listen, thank you for the super chat, my love. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate you for being here. All the way out in Singapore, my doll. Rant pack all over the world, baby. Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. And we gonna get back into Miss Angie here. We know this lady can't dance. All right. We know Miss Mama do a little step ball change, a quick little turnabout. That's it. Well, 1, 2, turn around, 3, 4, turn around, center, turn, back again. Boom. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. I love you down, Ange. So I'm going to be real with you. Once I heard the songs and I realized, oh, this isn't actually them singing, I knew what I was going to be getting. It's going to be very much that season 8, Bob, Naomi, Kimchi moment, right? Okay. Cute song. Liked the song, enjoyed the track. Dancing, adorable, fine. Everything was cool. It was good. I knew in the moment that this ended, I said, I love my girl down. I don't know. Someone's going to have to fall. I'll be real with you. I said, somebody is going to have to fall because I don't know if this is going to be a lot to do it. Because personally, I enjoyed her original song better than this song. Check, check, check. I preferred her original song. That one was everything. Okay. I just it was okay. It was like, oh, okay. That was nice. Nice performance. Nice one. It's okay. She's so sweet. I love me some Angie. What was the concept? It seemed like she was a diva and you need to check for her star because, she's severe and she gives, you know. And it was like, yeah, it's a leotard with darted shoulders again. All tea. I love this hair. The nails are giving. The nails are everything. The nails are everything. Um, I'm still that bitch. Don't you forget. I just didn't care for it. I'll be honest with you. I like it. The song was okay. I wasn't tuned. And so this was a lovely moment. These little meet and greets with RuPaul, they get to be now instead of 50 feet away from her, 20 feet away from RuPaul, maybe 10 feet. And then, Q&A. Who is here with you today? What has this journey presented for you? How would you describe drag if someone told you? Willow Pill had the best answer. Mental illness and rhinestones. Willow, that was I'm sorry, I screamed at the TV when she said that. Like, stop it. Not mental illness and rhinestones, but it was about the track record for her, and for her it was really high, and then it was very well. The thing is, she was winning, then she was placed high often, then she was safe, then she had those bottom moments. So it was like an interesting track record, if anything. Yeah, she did have she had 2 wins on them. So there you go. Her mom and dad, that was just a special moment seeing Ingeria's pops and moms up there. It was really cute. They were so supportive. I was having a little moment like, oh, what if my parents did that? It was just a nice, adorable moment between, all of the chaos of lights, camera, action, flash. If you all have light sensitivity, please close your eyes at these moments. Very that. But seeing some supportive Black parents in this scenario and situation is always something that really touches my heart, coming from where I came from. Like that shit really be like, whoa. Like, honestly, for me, because I just don't, not unless they were paying my pop, I don't think he would ever show up for something like this unless they were paying him. Like, oh, you gonna give me money? Oh, I'll put on a song and dance, like, for real. So it was just really lovely to see something like this. Moving past Angeria and onto Bosco, as we talked about alphabetical order teas. Shocker. Of course she's in a bra and panty because she's a lifeguard. But at the same time, I was like, you know what? Why not? That was me at this point. Like, we've already dragged her for this because low key, it was even mentioned during this whole little, titten bit, if you want to call it that, about the bra and panty bit number. So it was just kind of funny. Bosco knows what's up. Who cares? She's a demon slut from hell, and that's what she wants to give. Oh. So that's that. You know what I mean? I was like, you know what, Bosk? You know what, Bosky? Okay. You know what I'm saying? I had to let it go. I was like, you know what? You show right, sis. Like, let us have it. Okay. Allison, see you on my Venmo, baby. Have been looking forward to your review since the finale aired. Blue Heart, thank you, love. Appreciate your tip on my Venmo. Thanks again for tuning in, everybody. 577 plus up in this piece. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Become part of this Rant Pack family. Drop a tip in my jar if you want to rim it real quick. No. Appreciate you for being here. So, Bosco's performance, Devil. This one, okay. I think production wise, like screen work in the background, lighting, the way everything was set. All right. All right. Mm-hmm. She's giving. Visually, oh yeah. I lived. I was kind of gagged. I was like, oh, this is fire. This? Do you see how much fun I had with the screenshots? I was like, oh, there is so much we can do here. Like, that's what that was giving for me. um, what did y'all think of this? Like, this is kind of fab. It was a cool performance. Now, I wasn't taken to the sky. I wasn't thrown to the limit. I wasn't, dropped into a pit of, that was amazing. But I did really enjoy the performance aspect. I totally got what Bosco was giving in this moment. And I was like, this is very, she likes to play very biblical tease, very blasphemy sort of spiel, giving you very fallen angel turn to demon sort of moment. I see, I see. It's the headpiece for me. That's the one that was giving me the most. Very much that girl. Then we get this number and it changes over into this outfit transition. This is also where I was like, oh, so yeah, Angie's this I don't know how this is gonna work because Miss Mama gave a 1-2 step and Miss Baby over here gave an art show. You know what I'm saying? So I said, RuPaul loves an art show. She's here for the gallery. She's here for the gallery. So nervous was I. But Bosco had a nice moment with RuPaul as well. And of course, there was some little cut play banter back and forth. Ru lives for the Bosco. Ru does live for Bosco. That's very evident. But I was also interested in the family that came there to support Bosco. We've got the lover, the partner. I was like, oh, he's such they're such a cutie. I don't know people's pronouns. Let me get it right. They are such a cutie, okay? And then Miss Mama here, I was like, so is she coming on the show soon? Because she was good. RuPaul enjoyed talking back and forth with her. I was like, uh-oh, Ru gave her conversation. Will we see her next season? Uh-huh. I thought that their partner was adorable. I thought that their friend was also a good time too. I was really here for Bosco's family that showed up for this occasion persuasion. It was really nice and lovely. Is that my package? Oh my god, hold on, y'all. Why not knock on the door though? Like, can we just knock on the door? Hold on. I want to keep this open. Yeah. Okay. I just want my package. Like, badly. Like, I just want it. I mean, but yes. Thanks, Bosco. Now on to Charlie Brown, okay? Diabetic Brown, okay? Listen, now, diabetes, it's not Activia. I would never. I would go to the store and get my Activia. Okay. Whoever's supposed to be delivering it has just like literally sat in their car and it's annoying me. Oh no. I want this effect. So diabetes outfit. Comforting lie 007. Ain't got no hair in the back. You about to have me sing the song, boy? Please, whatever. Oh, stop. Oh my god, no, I don't want to show what's in it. No. No. Oh my gosh, I just don't want it to be taken. Okay, it's utensils, sablons. I think Diabetes' outfit was giving what Di has been, sort of referencing the entire punk, rock, angsty, very much that girl. So I kind of got it. I lived a little bit for it. Now, when she threw Crystal Method's picture into the water here, it was just such a sad moment. We had to transition into Fighter. Uh, yep, I sure did put a goddamn transition over that. I sure did. I sure did. As Crystal Method hits the water, knowing that Di is out there for her life, she finds herself behind toilet paper that has been strung all over the house. Oh, look, it's the ladybug from Bug's Life. Now, all of a sudden, she's a predator. We've hit primal rage. Bitch, what is going on here? That's what I was going through. But no, seriously, let's go through it. No, that's Crystal Method from the promo when they were at the New York, I forget what the building is, and they took those pictures up there. That's literally from where that's from. I'm caught behind the Charmin roll. And in the end, if I wipe, it doesn't even matter. It really does. Ooh. I'm stepping out of the cocoon. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, it's a giant pepperoni. Listen, I actually enjoyed this, to be honest with you. I can definitely tell she's had a good time with specific. Hold on just a second, y'all. Hold on just a second. Hold on, y'all. I think this is the package, people. Child, so that was the driver trying to contact me about the package. As I called them back, it says the the subscriber you have contacted is not in service. Now, all of a sudden, it says the driver has to make a few more deliveries on the way to your address, even though it shows them directly here. Oh my God. Feels like someone stole my package. Okay, I'm over it already. It's not even that big of a package, y'all. It's like just something I was just trying to have, and I wanted to paid for the shipping. Annoying. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. I'll take the L on that one. That sucks. Very Christina Aguilera fighter video. Very that. It was I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good moment. No, it's nothing illegal. It's just some stuff that I needed. So me trying to be productive at 8 a.m. this morning, ordering it like, ooh, I'll get it early today and have it before my video. Fast forward. I have to take my phone off of Do Not Disturb because I feel like that's the reason why, because I didn't answer and say where I was specifically, even though it's not that difficult to find my apartment. I thought it was dope. I thought it was pretty good. I like this. I thought it was a enjoyable performance. Um, I think the look itself is amazing. Honestly, like this is nothing we've seen from her, which I was like, okay, it's definitely giving you the insect eyes up top, all over the body. The bodysuit was very well done. Of course, she had her parachute ready for this moment over here, and that was really cool. I was like, okay, this was an enjoyable performance. I thought it was very Avatar. I got Avatar from that too. That I did. Definitely got the Abby. So I liked it. It was cool. I just maybe not my favorite music for me. I didn't like the song, so that also affected my answer as far as how I felt afterwards for it. But as far as expectations go, I said, okay, okay, this was not expected. I thought you were going to come out here and give us, I'm not a girl. Very, whoa. I thought I was going to get some Gwen Stefani, like before Gwen Stefani wanted to have a few more times saying holla back, girl. You know what I'm saying? I liked it. Hell, one of the best outfits she's ever given. Be real. We thought that tall, gentle squeeze of some sort of something was going to come out here. Oh my, you know it. You all know it. We thought we were going to see safety pins, unfinished hems, all of that. Holes everywhere. You assumed just as I did. Everything's going to everyone's aesthetic. Now, the biggest crime of all, because while you could say Miss Mama ate, she didn't eat that Q&A. RuPaul said, who would you be from El DeBarge? And this baby said, who is DeBarge? And I was like, I couldn't relate. I don't have that. I do not have that privilege. I could not relate. Why is who shouting, baby? I head up, up, da. Like very that. Like no, I'm good. No, thank you. They don't know who DeBarge is. No, thanks. I feel like they have to know who they are. They were just playing with RuPaul. Like, you come on. Either way, it was RuPaul once again. You're out of touch with the kids moment. She played off of that. Cool. I think that Diabetes partner and their friend from also the House of Method family. It was a really adorable moment. You can definitely see where that the lash and the lip goes with that family. Okay. That line be coming out. I'm telling you. I said, oh yeah, they definitely related. That's them, all right. um, but again, a sweet moment, a good experience. We get a chance to get know these queens, and it was cool. I liked it a lot. Thought it was awesome. Do 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 do. Lady Camden is next. Honestly, Cam, I didn't even go through your reel for the Hollywood part because I think you may not agree with this, but Lady Camden had the best performance as the solos go. Camden was the one. Camden was the one. Camden was the one. Don't care. Camden was the one. Camden was the one. That was my favorite of the entire night. Ate that shit up. Ate it up. Destroyed that stage. Like, oh my God, they are lucky that this is not this is all we're looking for, and we're just going to base off of this because ain't nobody touched Camden tonight. Don't care. Show me another face on your crotch. That would not, nope. Nope. I got my gay life. You know what I'm saying? I got my full punk fantasy on. Like, you're joking me. So not only is the Queen Freddie Mercury references through the roof with this one. Center stage, once again, Camden, you are sharing what your favorite movies are with us. And I appreciate those moments as I find it through your performances because it was definitely center stage. Like, it was center stage. It was Bohemian Rhapsody, girl. I was like, oh my God, this is too much. It was too much. It was too much. So Pesky, which that didn't happen until the end. We're gonna talk about that in a second, baby. She didn't do that through this. Uh, it was lovely performance. I was just really in tuned with the ballet aspects of it all. She gave you a little bit of that very, once again, Queen reference, and it was just such a cute moment. Mm. I'm sorry, I had noticed 3 dances. We get this reveal happening here. Fabulous. Like, the wig came out decent. Like, here come this kid. This kid. Yeah. Remember what we talked about with protractors? Whew. Whew. Well, as that was Eureka wishes. Surf Nord, Eureka wishes. Girl, please. That's funny. No shade, a lot of it though. Dipping sauce. She wishes. Girl, please. Girl, Miss Mama be getting her foot on the counter. That's it. Reek. Girl. How? Chop, 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 chop. You chop, chop, chop. No, listen. In stilettos, pumps in the club. Who would have thought that Camden get crunk? She rocking stilettos out. Look, that foot is planted. Do you understand me with that kick? Okay. Ow, I thought Camden was eating this up. Eating it up. Ate it up. This was so much fun. This was such a good time. Like, I think she had the best, like, stage work with, like, even the dancers, even the lighting in the background was, like, really good. Like, the way they had the British flag up there. Come on. The Union Jack flag. Like, come on. Come on. Come on. It was a full fucking show. We gonna get to the fallen wig reveal in a second. That did not happen today, my children, with this performance, and I actually just gave you the screenshots. So let's keep it in because we'll get to in a second. I promise you, I even zoomed in to help you out because I know you want to talk about it, right? Okay, cool, great. Shh, let me finish. Fuck. I'm reading it like we haven't even gotten to her doing that yet, and we're already talking about it. That wasn't a fall. Miss Mama just dipped her wig down and like spun around and the wig came up. We're going to get to the fall in a second. I was pressed too. Trust me. This was a great performance. Loved it down. Best one of the night, my opinion. Love you all for having yours. Thank you so much for being here. This is what I get for not doing disclaimers. Camden, it was the best one of the night for me. I thought it was fabulous that you had your drag mother there and your mom all the way from the UK out there to give you some love and to showcase. I thought this was a really good night for her. I thought it was fabulous. I did. It was a good time. It was great. One of the best ones too. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Hey, thanks for every one of you tuning in, no matter what you're feeling, what you're going through, if you're having trouble in life, whatever's the problem. I love you all down. I hope you're having a really good day. Do me a favor, hit that like button, share, and subscribe if you're new here, become a part of this Rant Pack family. Try your best to realize it's a safe space for all of us to talk and to have our opinions. We're not here to argue, yell back with folks, and take things personally. That's for children. And if you are a part of that bullshit, you can step the fuck out right now. But instead to sort of give our opinions and to share case how we feel and to be respectful of each other because this is a family setting. I don't play that dumb nuts stuff. Okay, so let's keep it cute. I appreciate every single one of you for being here. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Love y'all down. Drop a tip if you feel like it. My show, we running it. Okay, lovely. Mhm. We're on to Willow Pill. We're on to Willow Pill. Yay, Willow. Love, 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 love the campiness of this. I'm always here for a moment of nostalgia, and y'all should know this from my movie selections and the stuff that really drives me, fulfills my world, and fills my cup up. But This was so much fun to watch because it sort of gave me a very 70s noir film tease, like robbery gone wrong, but Monty Python style, just full of just stupidity, but like just real fun for no reason. Like it was good. I liked it. Now, the performance itself. So it's definitely mom and daughter time. Like, you know how it is with Evie and how Evie sort of had their aesthetic in the way they presented their showing, and it was very like, ooh, oh, what is this? Like, so this look itself, I was like, okay, this is kind of interesting. But as she's moving with it, it's like moving on its own, so it gives you this different feel. It's like throwing off the senses. And that's why I was really driven into it, because I was like, sis isn't doing a lot, but this is a lot at the same time. This is really interesting. Like, she's not doing a lot, but she's doing a lot. I was like, what is happening here? And the song itself was fucking awesome. I Hate People. I was like, oh, I hear that. Especially people who want some bullshit ass attitudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, can't stand them. But I like this a lot. And it got to the point as she's giving a shuffle and she's doing a little most, it gives, I got Juno Birch tease from the background. Once I saw the back, so I was like, girl, was this a little ode to Juno back here? Very Juno tease with the back. But I liked it a lot. It was just very interesting. But when she did the reveal, and it's the three faces, and then I thought of Evie's look, and I was like, oh my God. It was a Utica Queen design. Really? Yep, that gives Utica. Don't it? Don't it? Ain't it a Utica number? Like, you can see it. Like, you can see it in the garment. Very that. No, it wasn't better than Lady Camden. No. But it was a really good number. I liked it a lot. It was entertaining as fuck. But it wasn't the best one of the night to me, because it was just like standing, shifting, moving, boom, ha. But the song was good. And also, these are songs, this is again songs that were given to them based off of who they are as queens, and probably ones they got to choose or pick and work with. So again, it sort of plays into the audience. It plays into how RuPaul feels of, or, who they want to pick. And it goes kind of from there. So yeah. I think once we got to this part here, once we got past the heads and we got into she starts duck walking with them. We get into this reveal of this head downstairs. It's like, what? What? Fabulous. Simply ridiculous. Fabulous. Simply foolish. Just absolutely dumb. Like, honestly. I gotta turn off the comment section for my own sanity real quick so I can just talk about this. I see too much going on. Um, it was a good run. It was a good run. I was here for it. Girl, you could hear Cornbread just yelling, "Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am." I was here for it. Like, it really just stopped the room. Like, I know she did not just pull that out, but she did, and it was good, and I was here for it. Honestly, it was not the most technically flawless routine ever, but it was odd, it was weird, and it was beautiful, and it was funny, and it's very Willow. Oh, I can do this so much better now. So RuPaul and Willow, of course, have their moment. We talked about the how would you describe a drag queen, mental illness and rhinestones. I thought that was really hilarious. And Willow Pill's mom and sister were there, and it was just really such a cute moment. I loved it so much. Now we get a preview. Ugh, I love that I can finally get to the comment section here, so it won't be as right here. But we get to a Drag Race Vegas live sort of tease, okay? And low key, honey, I'm gonna have to give somebody something, something. Because when I tell you, I used to read that bitch down each and every episode. Mm. I love it, Recessionista, too, because, they be over here trying to slice my neck in half over my comments, child. Jesus Christ. Jada Essence Hall is the one. Da dun dun. Be mad at somebody else. Not that face. You will never. You're not going to. Come for who? That mug? Structure. The house is built on good land. Do you understand me? Uh-huh. It's a long driveway. Da dun dun. Ooh, that mug. Go in, Jada. Can't wait to see you in May. Ooh. 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 Jada opens up the show. And again, it's like a preview. So we even have Cameron Michaels coming out here. Cameron's been doing this for quite some time. Cameron, this is your house as far as I'm concerned. You're gonna be doing Vegas forever. You're killing it. It's right up your alley, my sis. But of course, Cameron Michaels comes out, gives a good little number, little 1-2-1-2. Hey, Trinity K. Bonet has been added to the cast. If y'all didn't know this, Miss Mama is now performing at the Vegas live show, and she is slated as well. Both of them were cutting up. One was faster than the other. There were a couple of moments. One was faster than the other. I don't know what those lies for, but one was faster than the other. 605 in the room. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button. Share, subscribe if you're new here, become part of this Ram Pack family. If you're tired of me saying all of this, continue to be, because I have to remind you this is a live video. And if you're new and you're stepping in, so I say, hey, what's up? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and drop a tip in my jar. Your host with the most is trying his best here today, and I appreciate y'all so much for supporting me and tuning in. Let's go. Don't you forget. I thought they did a good job. It was really entertaining. But when I tell you, now Kahana Montrese, now your season, you were David from Good Old Planet Fitness trainer extraordinaire. You want your body right? Go on over to Katana. Okay? Girl, I felt a mean mug at DragCon. I know it. It's okay. It's okay. I am going to give the credit that is due in this scenario and situation. Honey, the body is healed. All right. The tan is there. Okay. Because the girls were calling you low key one of the Jacksons child, but that was when you first came out the little boom boom. That's not Olivia, child. That is Kahana Montrese. Queens don't own one wig, honey. Kahana Montrese is giving you all kinds of the work was good and the price was right and it was paid in full. Bitch, get in. And you know she's a dancer. So like this is the gig. This is the moment. I was here for it. Derek giving the Britney very much. What am I doing in my life? Very that. I love my Britney down. And Naomi Smalls. Body, yaddy, 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 legs for days. Legs for days. I mean, you might probably, if you don't go to the Drag Race live bit, it's possible you may see Kahana on your screens again. I guarantee it. Oh, how that would be a smart move from Drag Race to make. What a redemption story that would be. After that season, and Kahana knows it's the truth. Her season was, ooh, girl, you did poo. You did poo. Poo, 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 poo. Poo pooped. Okay. That's what Mike said. I say it again, Mike. Hit that like button. Thank you. Bitch, this is cute. I'm sorry. Mama was giving. Look at the you. Oh, Derek, I'm sorry for this shot. That I didn't mean that. Naomi getting her life. Can't wait to see my sis again. Don't you forget. The song is catchy. I'm sorry. The song is catchy. When losing is the new winning. Like, yeah. Don't you forget. Okay, okay. Telling you, that's a little berry. But they had all the girls that did not win the season pop up on the stage. It was a really adorable moment. You know, losing is the new winning. Okay. Hey, don't you forget. Terry, you going to be saying that all over the house. Don't you forget. I'm sorry. You didn't need that. I'm so sorry. 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 Moving past this, it was a fun time. Good moment, good jazz. Like we talked about before, Hot Chocolate, legendary drag queen, also known as Larry Edwards, has been in the industry for quite some time. And RuPaul, in a move that, some say she don't do too often, give him dues to other girls that have been in the industry, if not as long, almost as. Okay. People have come to see Hot Chocolate perform in Vegas for years. They are a staple to the city of Vegas. Very much that icon, and RuPaul, with them doing the finale in Vegas, wanted to give Hot Chocolate their dues, and I was here for it. I was like, okay, Ru. I said, now that's when we get this. That's when we gonna get this. Okay. I was really here for that. I thought it was lovely. And I said that's what we talk about, Ru, when we say the girls try to drag and say you don't be doing this enough. Because sometimes I'm like, why isn't she on the judges panel? Ooh. Why isn't Lady Bunny on the judges panel? One of these, there's a lot of these other queens out there that could be on the judges panel. Ooh. Drag queens versus just celebrity. Like, okay, hear me out on this, y'all. Hear me out on this. Let me get past this photo real quick because she was crying. This moment was a lovely moment, right? Let's say they keep bringing celebrities as guest judges because that sort of brings in the fandom, bringing in, people who may not be familiar with the show that want to see that celebrity on some other platform. You follow those that you love, right? Okay, cool. But also, maybe every now and then the second judge is somebody that's a staple in the scene, someone who's been around for quite some time that's also going to give their opinion on drag, like as a drag artist or performer or someone who's worked in the nightlife. So I'm just asking that question. And if it's possible, and why isn't it possible? And let's make it possible. Because it just seems to me like that would be the easiest solution. And also, wouldn't it be like y'all don't like to give nobody money in the first place? I'm just saying, like the budget. Wouldn't it be helpful? There's a lot of people that are in this industry that we know of from our local hometowns or people who have traveled, pageantry, legendary, very industry in terms of drag, that actually could provide a space, or I should say a voice in this space that would actually resonate with general audiences. It also seems like it would give them a platform to what's the word I'm looking for here? To showcase, oh, by the way, this person's judging, but they also do drag. They may not be competing, but they are also a part of this legacy of queens that you see in front of you. For me, I also think some of the main mini challenges can be taken place. I know they're trying to keep things wrapped up or whatever, but like, why not have it in certain gay clubs and staple or drag bars that are staples out there? Close it for the day, like during the daytime, and film something in that bar. That way, at night, say when the people who come there that are patrons, they film Drag Race here. It'd be a moment. It'd be a moment. Look, I'm giving a lot of free shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if this show don't pay me dust, I've been giving my time, effort, energy, and paying money. I paid money today just so I could get these pictures. You know what I'm saying? Okay, for this show. But like in reality, there is so much to offer that this can keep going. Because babies are like, I'm getting tired, but I'm like, in reality, they could really drive this to the next level. It's just change some shit up, do something a little bit different versus one small thing, and go from there. And I honestly am available. My resume is one, and I could work for good money. Not, bitch, I want to move, but I'm just saying, World of Wonder. I'm just saying, like, I know you listen to the audience. I know you listen to reviewers. You may prefer some people who have a little bit more of a lighter approach that don't always talk about certain topics that honestly a lot of people are discussing because you want it to be too light, or you don't think that it's necessary to give these opinions. Maybe it's too colorful of an opinion. That's the nicest way of me putting it. But in reality, a lot of us support this show more than just simply, okay, well, we're just here and we're just going to drag the show. No, a lot of people are dragging the show out of love they have for the show, out of them being frustrated because of certain decisions that are being made where it doesn't seem like the audience is being taken into account. And it seems like it's more so to pull in somebody that's not going to actually stay here. And we want to stay here. So, like, there's just little moments where I sit here and I go, okay, girl, like that's fine. And this is good. And I love all of that. And I'll be here. But let's be honest, you could be doing things differently and we'd all really invest. You would never have a problem of finding queens. I'm also going to give my own opinion on something else in a second here because now I'm on a roll and I want to get this out the way. Alicia, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, babe. Appreciate the support. Facts, I like the stand-up comedy challenge. Wasn't at the studio when Juju was there. Like, just a couple of moments where they could switch things up a little bit. And if you're going to do stand-up, we need an audience, like, of people. Honestly, there's no way we're going to sit there with four folks and think shit's going to be funny. Like, it's just not going to happen. So if they're worried or concerned about like people becoming fleshed out in terms of, oh, this is just too much and too long, stop putting all these queens on one season. Just make it a 10 queen season once a year, period. That's it. That's it. Don't eliminate them in the first episode. Have it to where half the season, no one's eliminated, just like how we're doing for All Stars. Accumulation of points. Once we get to a certain level, that's when shit kicks in. Then we can start eliminating people. It'll make for a long season, but not too long. It'll be right there in the middle because you can do doubles because, oh, you had to have this certain amount before you got to this level. 2 queens have been gone. Now there's 8 left. Boom. After 5 to 6 episodes, that's 8? 8 people left? Knock down 4. 4, come on in. That's damn near 10, 11 episodes of a season. Right there. Right there. To be honest, are you sure? Like, they listen, but they don't do everything. Like they don't do everything. They know what we want, what we really, really want. And they know how we are as fans. We wanted a long season. We said it was too short. 6 episodes is absolutely too fucking short for a season on Drag Race. And UK versus the World is a prime example of that. That was garbage. Girl, you had all them them people we like, and they got to go home like that. Oh no, don't do that. Don't ever do that again. Give us 10 to 12. That's it. That's all that's needed for Drag Race. 10 to 12, that's it. 10, 12. 10 to 12. That's it. Anything under 10 is a shame. Anything over 12 is too much. Period. I'm so serious. After 12, we're tired. We're tired. This is episode 16. I was tired. I'm being very honest with you. I love this season. Was great. Love the queens down. I was sleepy. It's like, okay, now who gonna take it this time? Very that. But just help us with this one. I'm telling you. Not too many people. Just 10, 11 girls. Give us a chance to know the babies. Y'all hear me? Like, give us a chance to know these bitches so that people actually can develop opinions on them and not base it off of 3 episodes where they seem to be an asshole for 3 of them. But then the next episode, all of a sudden, they're just fine and dandy. But girls are still mad at episodes 1 through 3, and now they're getting death threats. Can we have that? That's all I'm asking. That's it. Let's get back to the review. I just wanted to get that off my chest. 10 to 12 episodes, 10 to 11 queens. That's it. Don't eliminate nobody for the first 3 episodes, first 4. After that, start to base it off of point system to then eliminate babies. There needs to be dual eliminations. If they're going to be a double Shantae, I think it should be based off of a completely different opinion than production. I think it should be Queen's decision. Was that really worth it? Or let that be the audience. Choose, vote now. Should they all both stay or should they both go? Hey, whatever. We find out next week. I don't know. Something just needs to tip a little bit differently because I love this show so much, regardless of what people think, regardless of how somebody feels. I live, but just change and sometimes don't go back. You thought that worked before, don't do it again. You thought that was don't do that. And Drag Race is last thing. Drag Race España has a house that they're all sitting in. Why is no one filming that? And why hasn't the US done the same? That's 2 shows. You say untucked is something. Honey, can you imagine if they living in a house after the drama that happens on the show to go back to the house with that old bitch? You're joking me. You're joking me. And no one's filming this? I have given you free money, World of Wonder. You don't invite me to stuff now. I live and breathe for you. You don't invite me there. Okay, I'm giving you free shit. La Mas Draga does that. Drag Race España does that. There are a lot of, why is that not a whole series? That would be high drama. It'd be a good time too. There is new things you can put into play for a competition setting like this. Because it then would relate to the actual episode. Like, say there was a big fight in the house. They get to the episode and RuPaul comes in there and she's cool with them. She goes, but wait, there's a twist this week because since you all were acting up in the house, there seem to be problems. We're actually going to divide this into teams and I'm choosing. Oh, ma'am, that would be... When I tell you, I'd be screaming at my TV. Very that. Like, there are now platforms that need to be put into place for this, not Big Mother. I'm telling you, that's just okay. I'm done. I'm off my soapbox. I just needed to get that off my chest because, bitch, I be sitting here like, now y'all got me fucked up because if I was on the driver's seat, baby, we be driving this we be into 30 season 30. It'd be planned out, trust. Okay. And then I would start messing up the seasons because I'd be like, you know what? Instead of us casting like one this, one that, no. We'll have a season of everybody 35 and up. We'll have a season of every girl's 25 and under. We'll have a new season. We'll have this season. That's how I do Drag Race. I do it just like that. Baby queens, this, that, and the other. It'd be very specific. It wouldn't just be throw on your ring and nope. Drag King season, this season, and it would change up based on how popular it is, and they would go into their own spinoffs. So, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's all. Erica, I have been petitioning for that since season 9. I have been petitioning that from season 9. And baby queens doesn't have to be like young girls. It has to be like anybody who's new to drag that has the drive to be a queen but needs the assistance. Maybe done drag once or twice before, 3 times. Look at me talk about myself. But then do all that. Then bring back winners or possible runner-ups who we all know can do makeovers and can help them with their looks. All of that. No, not Drag You. Because I'm going to tell you, Drag You was a different story. Drag You was about a bunch of random people that they found that auditioned for the show that needed to also feel better about them. This is not a self-help program. This is like the driving force into showing queens how to be queens. Okay. It'd be like, you want to be a drag queen so bad? All right. So let's get you on this show. And we're going to teach you the levels. And then you're going to give challenges where you have to compete. And then those queens will have to lip sync. It's almost like us watching if they can do it or not. You know what I'm saying? So there may be moments where we go, oh, okay, we're not going to give her too much work because she's a new girl. Do you see how I'm saying? That's all. I'll move forward. That's all. Yeah, that was more drag eye for the, for the nonsensical versus it being like Drag You. It's a miracle. I like Drag You too. That was a good one. It had a concept. It just never went where it needed to go. Honestly, it gave very 480p. Now, RuPaul has got the top 5 up there, and we're about to spin this wheel that has already been put in place after the commercial break as production, RuPaul, and whoever else has a decision-making hand in this has chosen who the top 2 is going to be. Personally, I thought Lady Camden's performance was the best. Out of the rest of them, I thought it was going to be between Diabetti and Willow Pill, and that's my honest opinion. I thought so. I thought Dia's was very visually interesting. I thought that Willow's was fun, and I thought Camden's was all around the best one for me. I thought Angie's was good, but it was not the best, and I thought Bosco's was beautiful, but not enough energy, not enough wow. Like, that's what I was trying to get for that. So I thought they did good, but it was like, A, B out of the equation, leaving just the D's and the LC's and the WP's. You know what I'm saying? So there. Okay. Camden and Willow Pill are the top 2. Okay. I said, all right. For me, I thought after this, and I'll be really fair too, because I put it on God. I thought they were just gonna give it to Camden, but in my mind, I was like, it's gonna be Willow. But it depends on the lip sync and it depends on what's going on here. Like you know what I'm saying? Okay. It's a Cher song at that. Gimme, 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 I love it, oh, gimme, 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 with that little ABBA on there, baby, a little ABBA in there, a little shabba. Gimme, 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 ow, okay, so Matty would have handled that song completely different than both of them. Okay. It's Cher was doing the song, but Cher was covering an ABBA song. Are you okay? Cher covered the ABBA song. Like, as I was saying it, whoa, I literally said that. Are we cool? Are we good? Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh my God. It was like, whoa. Like, as I was explaining it, I'm reading it like, girl, y'all came. Shit. Listen, no disrespect to ABBA. Girls want to fight. It's okay. They want to fight me. It's fine. I know. I have a face. I have a face for it. You know what I'm saying? I have a face for it. It's going to be really upsetting when I pull up the screenshot that says Cher's fucking name. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Hey, Thank you for the super chat. Time for coin. When you get to the lip sync, Lady Camden could dance circles around her with that song. I think there was a behind the scenes negotiation. You get coin, you get all stars, pull it back and let her win, discuss. Well, no, there was a moment where everyone was trying to have a discussion about this during a performance, but it actually came up here where I will have a zoom in. And it was the moment she lost for me, personally. Girl, and I swing, so I be ready. No tea, bitch. No tea. I like to fight. So what's up? No tea. Like, catch me at drag con 13 through 15, girl. We'll get kicked out together. No, I'll have you arrested and I'll laugh at you while you're being dragged out as I continue to have a wonderful day. Anywho, we haven't even gotten to the damn song yet. Can we get to Miss Congeniality? So Miss Congeniality is being announced, but Simone is the one that's also coming out here to present this, as well as present Miss Congeniality by Via Lalaurie. Now, Simone's outfit has caused quite a stir on social media for whatever reason. I live and breathe. And it's not even just because it's Simone, it's because of the references that this sort of pays homage to. I love how I had a particular queen from a certain season come up into my comment section, not address me, but something else in reference to this, which was cute of her to do. I see you, Miss Mama. But it was Kimmy, one. It can be interpreted for Crazy in Love, but I'm gonna tell you why I know it's Kim. Oh, I'm gonna tell you why I know it's Kim. Because if you've seen Simone perform, you know why it's Kim. Mm-hmm. So, and I'm gonna do the side by side because I feel like that girl today, and why I liked it too. Because to me, this was another standard to be set in reference for like what is beauty, what is appropriate, what is considered to be stunning. And I like that with Simone on her season, she challenged the mind for Black beauty to be seen in white spaces, such as do-rags, where we were told it was too hood to wear. And now baby girls are out here with long straps of them trying to give a little velvet tee, something, something. So I think, if anything, that this has actually sat with Simone's aesthetic of Black beauty, Black culture representation, regardless of it needing to be a gown or not. Now, would I have liked the gown? Oh, yeah. A gown would have been a bop, but I saw that on the red carpet and I thought that gown was fabulous. I was like, oh, that was a number. I was here for it. But as somebody who first saw Simone at Precinct in Los Angeles, California, Gigi, good season. Gigi, it was literally the episode for Starships. I put this on God. Okay? Gigi was performing at Precinct in that same pastel number. The pictures I have online, look it up. I was sitting there with my baby Bleeker. Simone was performing because the House of Avalon was performing there. That was my first time seeing Simone. Do you want to know what song she was performing? You can guess. You can probably figure it out. Because she's sitting right, this picture side by side is it. My first experience of Simone is the Jump Off by Lil' Kim. My first experience. And mind you, I'm in Precinct. I ain't hearing no kind of us music, no shade. It's a little bit pop. A couple little hits, a little R&B hit there every now and then. It's a little pop. I'm in a sea of nobody like me and a couple of me's up in there and a couple other folks. And I hear that boom, 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 boom. What the fuck? I turned to the stage. I turned to my friend David. Who is this doing Kim? Who is this? So this has a special place for me, regardless of how you feel about it, what it did for you, if it wasn't your jush or whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got it. And because I got it, I live for it. And I was happy she did this. And I know that it's going to be something that's going to be talked about for some time. Some of the girls are going to give it that whole, well, she should have wore a dress because we're at the White House. Or how could you put on those clothes when we're going to this sort of situation? You should have dressed appropriately. It was for the culture. I was here for it. This is my step down look. I liked it. Could have been bedazzled more for sure. Could we have done this in a gown form? Absolutely. I do. I'm here for that. I hear y'all with the should have been a guy. I'm here. But that's not what we got. And this is what I live for. So I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Honestly, also, let's talk about it. Let's say somebody else does this that may be not Black or somebody who is a different person. If they pay the homage right and their aesthetic is something that has been presenting of that since then, I give it dues. You hear what I'm saying? So let that have been somebody else. And she gave a reference to, say, Marilyn Monroe or some other actress or some sort of something. It would have gave. You got to think about the artists and what they're doing. And that's what I got from this. So let me get off my soapbox again. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you look at this and get mad because she giving Lil Kim and you wanted to be Nicki, don't do that either. Nothing for the bars. We love the bars over here. I'm just saying, like, I just love the fact this gave me, I could hear so many Kim songs in my head just from this outfit. I was like, ooh. Drag doesn't have a uniform. It's a form of expression. This is what she wanted to serve us. That. And mind you, let's have that. You know what? Here we go. Because it's the same people talking about this isn't what it's supposed to be, are the same people telling me that Miss Mama can have a beard, that Miss Mama can be this, that Miss Mama can dress this way. Why does she have to have a dress? She could wear pants. No, this is aesthetically not like, come on now. Like, we are not going to do this picking and choosing. We can, but do we need to? Is it necessary? Is that what you want to do? I'm not asking you or forcing you to like something. I'm just giving you an example of where the girls are tired of hearing shit. And we're like, do you hear me? Like, okay. Like, if you don't like it, you don't like it. That's fine. Don't bring examples of it should have been and should have been that when I go to another season of something and say, well, this bitch was looking a fool. And you're like, drag is every, oh, okay. But I can't say she a fool today. All right. Just want to move past that point. Thanks for tuning in. It's over 600 people in the room. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe if you're new here. Become a part of my Rant Pack family. I love you so much. Drop a tip in my jar if you feel like getting your eagle on, girl. Drop down and get your eagle on, girl. Oh, what y'all know about that? Got that sweat dripping all over my body. Tip jar in that PayPal.me for slash Matty. No, I'm not. Nope. Or slash Matty Rants. Cash out $1 Matty Rants. Venmo Matty-Rants. I appreciate y'all so much for being here. And thank you so much. Love you down. Love you down. I miss those days of Nelly. You know what I'm saying? I miss those days. La la ree. I saw someone make a statement. I can't wait to hear the panel's opinions. I'm sure someone's going to hate it. Jamar will not be with us tomorrow. He already told me he's going to be at a award show. But I'm sure someone on my panel is not going to like it. It's not even a you need to be Black to appreciate this kind of look thing. It's just more so for me, where her drag has been, what it represents, how she operates, and then seeing that outfit where I'm like, this is you. Go off. Very reference queen, very much 90s supermodel, very much into that era, very much that. Listen. Okay. I live for her so much. I'll be honest with you. I love me some Lala Reed. I wish there was a little fill in the blank, like you know how it has with those coloring pages. You can just fill in by numbers. Only because, like, let me tell you, concept is high. Yes, it's the fact that it's just this random corset with this heel and this just wiring of this corset work. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna read Camden for her play schoolhouse, carriage from Cinderella the movie set, then I'm certainly gonna get into this like Amazon Prime version of it as well. You know what I mean? It needs a fill in. She's so beautiful though. Like Lala is gorgeous, but this needs a fill in. A fill in. There needs to be something in there. Like look at it from the front now. Ma'am, that is just the corset and some heels. Like, honestly, it looks like someone took like an overlay from a Final Cut Pro and just put a title in front of you, like in cursive. I love her down, but I don't. But she was pussy. She was giving. I'm not gonna lie. Plus, but like, she needs someone in there. Someone need to go in there. Somebody need to go in there. Yeah, I just love her down, but it's better than the bags. Tell you that. Oh, I also kind of had this moment where I was very like, yes, sis, yes, it. Like it was, hey, Simone, hey, Miss Lala Reed, very. If you know, you know. You know when you see somebody with your goodness. If you know, you know. Girl, that'd be like going to the store and you see somebody giving a little cute, or you went to the same barbershop that day, or possibly went in the same section. Oh, hey. That's why I was like, oh my God, I do that all the time. Let me see someone I know. I make a whole scene and we just roll up and like, oh. Oh, nerdigans. RuPaul is slowly transferring her soul into Simone. Child, let us pray. Seeing exactly. Or you're in your car and you roll next to somebody that you know. Is that you, Matthew? Oh, hey. Oh, goodness gracious. Very that. Imagine if Lala was on an episode of Abbott Elementary. I would be here for that. Imagine if I was on an episode of Abbott Elementary. I'd be more here for that. Oh my God. I would die. Working with Quinta, Shirley Ralph? I would lose my grip. Like, let me cry in the corner real quick and then like get to the show so I can give you all like A1 performance. Talking about sweet baby Jesus and the grown one too. My desk have been desked. Black? What? Don't look at me that way. You all were thinking it. We always look at you that way. No, we always look at you this way. There we go. It's actually pronounced Zach. You must be Ava. That was one of the best episodes. That was one of the best. That one was a hoot. Oh. Miss Congeniality is crowned, and it's cornbread. I will be honest and say I was a little surprised. I'm happy my sis Cornbread won down Jete, but I thought it was gonna go to Miss Carrie. All tea. I for real, I thought it was gonna go to Miss Carrie. Thought it was. Unfortunately, not unfortunately. Why am I saying unfortunately? I'm glad it was cornbread. I just thought, oh, like it's definitely gonna be Miss Carrie Colby. I mean, she literally had the gauntlet to show you, you know what I'm saying, helping people through. Even Tio was sitting over there in full, regalia of congeniality. I think cornbread was spooked. Like, what? Oh my goodness. Do I care? Okay, keep it moving. Some of this stuff I be reading, y'all. I'll be like, that don't have nothing to do with this. That's very opinion. Hear that so you can feel a certain way about somebody kind of stuff. Come on now. We talk about the show. I was so happy that she won. The chewing gum bit kind of killed me. I was like, girl, she wasn't even ready. She wasn't even ready. She wasn't even ready for this one. She just, okay. Thank you. I was like, come on, Bitch, I can't do it. I can't do it. Gave away the rose and got some flowers, and she even quoted Jasmine. Oh, this is just the finale look, or what, I forget what, the miscongeniality look. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, I can't respond to all these comments. Some of y'all are goading me into starting arguments. I was happy Cornbread won. Now let's go ahead and get into this finale situation ship of a performance, because this was something for sure. For sure. And that's the best part about it. The queens voted. The fans had nothing to do with it. That's the best part about it. So, like, all the anger. Look at this. Look at Andrew. Corn breast, can't even spell it out. Didn't deserve Jet Matty you Kaiing. Okay. Andrew, shh. It's okay, baby. Woo, woo, woo. Calm down. You gotta take a break. Just admit what you feel. I'm telling you what I'm saying. I'm answering your question, young man. If you would listen, you wouldn't have to ask things over and over again, right? I said Carrie was the one who I thought would have won it. How very clear of me to say that. But Cornbread won, and I wasn't upset. Oh, okay. I'm not done. I'm still going. Now, the queens themselves voted on who they thought should be Miss Congeniality. Not you, not me, not even RuPaul herself, of all the Echinacea Golden Seals. Not even her. The queens did it. So whether or not it is deserved, the people who worked with them, that sat there for months, weeks, whatever, okay? They made that decision, not us. I respect their decision because they had to spend time with it. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I love you. Hey, you know what? Hit that thumbs up button for your boy. Thank you for being here. You want to drop a tip in my jar for that breakdown? Do that. I'd appreciate it. And have yourselves a good day. Y'all all have opinions. Listen, Andrew's got one too. He can be a troll. It doesn't matter. He can have that opinion. Trolls have opinions too. They do. I mean, it may not be like the ones that we all agree with, but it's an opinion. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of that, I wanted to break it down. I had a good time breaking that down. Didn't you? I thought it was fun. Because to me, that breakdown let me know, and Andrew know, and all of you know, that I know what I said, I know how it was said, and how it needed to come out very clear. We all thought it was going to be somebody different. But it wasn't, and so there you go. See? And thank you, Andrew, for the thumbs up. I am not going to drag y'all forever and ever. I ain't going to come for nobody's life. I don't know what your house look like. I don't know if you clean your room. I ain't going to do that. None of it. I respond to any and all kinds of things with nothing but love. And I'm going to tell you, that is from Everything and Everywhere all at once. That movie, that has definitely got my mind speaking a completely different and thinking way different on people. I'm going to tell you that right now. I will thank that movie. Okay, because what we're not going to do today. Now, on to this performance that I was like, okay. So you're telling me y'all ain't gonna do a reveal? Because this outfit was totally giving reveals. Oh, excuse me. Sabi Kim, thank you, baby. Even though they didn't win Miss Congeniality, everybody got $2,000, which is fabulous. That can pay for a couple of wigs, maybe an outfit or two. It's cute. So shout out to Olay. I got some in my bathroom, baby. Okay, got that little smell good, little poo poo. Okay. You know, they got $2,000, so that was lovely. Now RuPaul, because we were all wondering since they kept announcing 100,000. I was like, what's this tea? What's this tea? What's this tea? Because they, we saw an article saying 150 and then 50K for the second place person. RuPaul announces that it's going to be 150,000 for first place, 50,000 for the second one. That's fair. I always find it fair. It's like, you got that close. Why leave with nothing? That's cool. I'm here for it. 150K can change your life. 50K can definitely change it too. I don't think Cornbread gets 2,000. No, she got 10K. That was a 10K. Yeah, that was $10,000 for Miss Congeniality. No, she don't get the two. She don't get the two. That was just for the girls that didn't get none. That'd be crazy, right? Like, not only do you win, but you also get $2,000. No. Oh my goodness. I felt like Art Araya made them start over. You mean if Pangina was sitting on the panel and stop. Y'all have to start that over again. We're trying to do a show here. We're trying to be respectful. Like all of that. Bitch, I take that 50K quickly. I have one bill in particular that I really want to pay off right now. Ooh, girl, if I could pay that one off, I will be set for life. I got like one more thing to pay on my credit report. One more. And I'll be like, okay, bitch, it's on. I've been saving up for it for months. I'm almost there. They will not work it out with me. I'm like, that's fine. I will pay this bitch. I am done with this. I am trying to be living in the echelons. Okay. But listen, I ain't gonna give you all my business like that, Liam. Just know I gotta pay a bill, though. Just know I gotta pay a bill. That's all you need to know. I got an email talking about my delivery. They were having issues with it. We couldn't enter your building. How? So he was at the gate and he was calling to get the gate code. Oh my God. Okay. Hold on. I have to put the code on it. Where she leave the packages? Da, 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 okay. Isn't that dumb? They never have this issue. That is so stupid. Oh, they've never had this issue. I feel like it was one of those people who does Amazon deliveries, but they have to do it from their car, so they're not used to like the GPS and stuff. It's Amazon, so I got an idea of why that happened. That was somebody that was doing some deliveries and fucked up. I wanted that shit now, but oh well. Back to this though. So I knew Camden was revealing into something because why would this be the look? And then Willow Pill for obvious reasons. Willow looked amazing. This looks so ridiculous, but it looks so amazing at the same time. I was also thinking, what is she gonna do? My mind went right there. What in the hell is she about to do in this? Like, what's about to happen here? I don't understand. I know that she's holding something to keep the arms to go. Like, real talk. What are we doing? I was very concerned. I was like, maybe she's going to lose because she's not going to be able to move. Oh, all right. Let's go through the performance. Now, once again, RuPaul walked backstage and entered into the screen. It was like, ooh, she's behind them. This is so awesome. Now, thank you, Love Galore, for the super chat. The way Camden's wig reveal needed to be concealed. Well, if you want to call it a reveal, we don't talk about it. What does that say in the corner there? And again, Like, I know it's a cover to an ABBA song, but it don't say that down there because it's Cher singing the cover. Just so we're clear, just so we can calm down. See how I just wait for these moments to be like, oh, okay, so you can just, all right, cool. So then, of course, the ABBA song is better. No shade to Cher fans. I hear it now. No shade to Cher fans, but like, that part, it was okay because I was a gymnast for many moons, Kiki. So like for real, I know all about the number. Again, that's why I was like, girl, why are they yelling? Like, what's going on here? But anywho, it's covered to the ABBA song done by Cher. Gimme, a man up to midnight. Gimme. I actually like this song a lot. So yeah, I was a gymnast for quite some time. Oh, very long. I did gymnastics for 10 years. Yes, very long time. Until it was a little too gay and I had to stop doing it. As my dad said, it was too feminine for a sport. He put me right into football after that. Camden, I'll be honest with you. So, beginning of the performance, I thought, uh-oh, here we go. Like, Miss Mama's moving them arms, and that's fun over there. But Camden's stretching out. She's getting the room. She's sort of feeling the moment. She's getting the song. It's something's happening. Something's happening here. But then there were moments when it would cut to her, and it was like, okay. That was a clothesline transition, by the way. You're welcome. When she revealed out of that jacket and she goes into just these giant pants, I was like, okay. Like, it was like a fun little reveal, but I was like, okay, she's going to be just taking off clothes by clothes, giant clothes, very much that tease, right? I was like, okay. Um, I thought that was entertaining and I was entertained by that. Look at me using entertain twice. Vocabulary. Terrible. It was, I enjoyed this. I'll be real with you. This is not my favorite finale lip sync off at all. I'm just trying to get through this so I can sort of spiel through it. But, Camden sort of plays at the back a second. I think she was like undoing a couple bobby pins because she knew she was about to take this off. Like, all of this was sort of like just going around the stage with clothes being taken off, or sort of like we're gearing ourselves up for the next transition. We're about to go into the big part, the big finale. It's like, okay. Tisha, thank you for the super chat. Willow was giving Goomba from live action Mario movie. Not the neck. Yeah. Yeah. It was no. Yeah. Like, see, the cape came off and it was just like, oh, okay. Like, honestly, I hate this wig for everything. I hated that hair so much with the outfit. It just didn't make any sense. But then she falls again. And the wig rolls off and it's still attached to the wig. And it reminded me of Sasha Bell during that Never Ever Glamazonian Airways, right? We fall down, but we get up. Come on, gospel. Get me to church. Amen. You want to see that transition one more time? Okay, let me go back. I told you I was having fun today, right? And I found it to be like, oh, she fell into it. Why not do a fall down transition? I am such a cornball. Okay. It's like, gimme, holla, what to be, boom. So now that Camden's on the ground here, you see Willow now about to, undo her zipper. Okay. Very that. Girl, call it what you want. That's Final Cut, boo-boo. Call it what you want. Call it what you want. Final Coot. Paid $250 for that bitch. $300 actually. Ooh, God. That's what I need to include on my because I'm doing stuff for taxes. I need to include that because that was a business expense. I had to pay for that. Gimme, hello, it was giving knock knees and Bloody Mary. Woo! Don't say that in the mirror too many times. You're gonna have, Candace Owens show up behind you. Jesus. Okay. 646 people are here. Like, share, subscribe. Rent my jar, y'all. Tip me. Tip me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. PayPal.me/MattyRants, Cash App $, MattyRants, but like the video, subscribe if you're new. Come on. So, you had some trouble. You had some trouble, Cam. You had some trouble. Now, you maybe changed 3 different hues of red compared to that first wig that you were given with Mama. Now, you know what I'm talking. Yes, sister, you know what I'm talking about from the first performance where you ate it alive. But when that yuck ass wig fell off the top of your head, hate that fucking wig, and it stayed on top of this the thin hair that you had underneath it, the one that's gonna move around and shake and shout. Because you was tossing that wig around like you were Jan Brady, bitch. Better yet, you were tossing that wig around like you were Jessica Wilde performing as a lip sync assassin against Jan. And y'all know how much I hated that. I was over it. She got one more time and take this and go from here and go all the way back here. Here, all the way here. You got one more of these. You got one more of these. And I like a little hairography, but it's got to be in the right spaces. Bitch, she had one more. Get on my goddamn nerves. I was like, fuck. Ugh. I felt bad though, because I love her. So I was like, no. She was very bad. Look, girl, stuck. Sister, just so we know I'm not playing with the radio for y'all today, and just so you know that they were trying to give her a little bit of some room here to not be given the, oh shit, she's having trouble edit. Look how far away I had to come to make this happen. I had to come to make this happen. It's gross. That's the shot. So it just looks like she's dipping down. No, sis was having trouble. Aaron, see you on my Cash App. Thank you for the tip, my love. For the whole ass journey. You're nasty. Not the whole ass journey. Thank you, baby, for the tip. I appreciate you. Tito Burrito, super chat. What's up? I felt like Lady watched to play with Willow so much she didn't perform to the crowd and judges. I absolutely agree with you. Oh, I absolutely agree with you. Miss Mama, I saw her look at Willow more than Willow was looking at the audience. Like, she kept on looking over at her like, what is she going to do? What's she going to do? Oh, I love you, baby. I love you. I love you. Like, what is happening here? I was very confused. I was like, she is really looking at her a lot. And I don't know if it's because she wants to like have a moment of like, let's have fun, girl. But I did see that. I saw that often, Tito. It was annoying. But yeah, this is when I knew Camden lost it at this moment. I was like, she lost it. Am I getting the song stuck in your head? Give me, my love. Girl, and then Willow done ripped out them pants. I said, oh, there go the zippers. Y'all see the buttons on it? Don't you love a tearaway? I love a tearaway moment. Look at those buttons. Come on, that was ready for the moment. See, no issues there. Velcro, no, because the Velcro gonna get stuck to that hair. High key, just so we know, Matty knows about costuming and shit. Sometimes it's better to have the buttons for the rip away versus like a Velcro moment, because every now and then that hair will get stuck in that Velcro as you are ripping it, and it just has a couple of strands fly right with that sucker, and it's like you ripped and all of a sudden you're now here. There we go. Show that link, Matty. It's like, oh shit. Yep. Yep. Should have had a button. Button ain't gonna do that. Should the Velcro, she gonna stick. I know that from many pageant performances of queens I've seen in Houston do shows, all that kind of stuff. The Velcro will always fuck somebody up. Mm-hmm. Give me my love. Camden now changing clothes. You see how that look? It was just very. It is a little slop. It went from here. As a matter of fact, let me just let this play through. A clothesline change for the pant. Had Camden standing in the bag. Crown on the head, sitting there taking off the cape, and then all of a sudden we fall right into this moment. The wig is still attached. It's a little bit of a trouble moment. Velcro, oh no, she better don't. Buttons will do. Miss Mom back here, it was like, oh shit. Like I just saw it. And I mean, this is when I screamed a little bit. You're maybe gonna look at my reaction like Maddie's giving this a lot, but I did scream. Because why? Oh, I don't know. It's just they're finally out of all of those clunky clothes, and we can finally see them move. That's why I was happy. I was like, yes, now everybody can move. Fuck. I was shocked to see Willow come out of that and give this little outfit all tea. I was a little bit spooked. I was like, oh shit. I expected Camden to give me a little number, but you know. KK, just because. Just because. Scarlet and Violet. Come on, babe. Me reading the comment that says this video is too long, Maddie. Oh, me getting over it. Now they're just exercising. There go that kick. Eureka Ware. Girl. Now, this, why didn't I zoom in? Whale. I'm like, that's the whole point of these videos. Swear to God. So this is like possibly in Zumba. This is possibly, yeah, someone did tell me they work out to me. They were like, I actually turn on your video and it's like nice that you have long videos because I can get through my entire workout that way. I'm like, fabulous. But remember how we were just talking about like Camden sort of playing to Willow a little bit? I'm going to have this part zoomed in for Sunday. I'm so mad I don't have it. She literally did this. Like, she literally pat her on the back and was like, I'll let you go first. Are you kidding me? There's $150,000 on the line. Looking like a flamboyant kaiju. Thank you, Love Galore, for the super chat, silly. I was not happy with that. That kind of pressed my button a little bit. I know that's lovely to have sportsmanship. Fight for this competition. Fight, 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 fight. Willow's duck walks are not great. They're cute. They're funny to me. Like, I don't look at it like, oh girl, she giving. No, it really give me like, okay, she bent down on the ground and was like, yank, 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 yank. You know what I'm saying? We are the best of friends. Da, 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 da. We all love each other till the end. Wah, 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 wah. And if you win, I win. You win, I win. You win, I win. You win. Ah! That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's all lovely. Love, 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 love. Say love, but like, ain't no bitch stepping in front of me before I do my stunt. Do you understand me? Better yet, I'm gonna let Willow go ahead of me so I can jump the fuck over her and land into my stunt. Oh yeah, but it ain't gonna be no Side by side. No. No. I wonder take caption this photo out of context. I wonder what page is gonna take this now and not give me credit for this. Girl. Girl, I thought Willow was dead. I kid you not. Bitch, as I was getting these screenshots, it looked like Camden threw her. Or she fell out of a window or something, sister. I do like Willow's bullshit duck walking. I'm gonna call it quackers. Animal quackers. That Willow Pill's duck walk is animal quackers. It ain't a duck. Ain't a goose either, bitch. It's a platypus. Yeah, there we go. Platypus walk. There you go. Girl, this bitch, if there was a fire, I promise you Willow would have made it out alive. Better yet, Camden is the fire. Can you see it now? Can you see it? Willow Pill just jumped out of a house, a burning building that was Lady Camden. I'm sorry. I'm silly. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh. Please, someone edit fire coming out of her mouth. Oh, and the move put on by Lady Camden in the ring was quite insane. That one's gonna really hurt for the Willow that is Pill here on Monday Night Wrestling. They say the move is called London is Falling, and honestly, I've seen Pills fall harder. Oh my god! I'm like, let me. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go away. I gotta move. I gotta move. No, not Heat Miser versus Snow Miser. It is. It is. Oh my god! It is. It's so Glow. Oh, I love Glow. Oh, I hate they did the show that they did that show that way. Man, they did that show dirty. They really did. You said Grumpig. Oh my god. Are we giving it is Grumpig color though. Those are Blaziken's colors and that's Grumpig's colors. So that actually works really well. That's the one. That's the one. Very that. And you know Camden likes to kick. So that's definitely Blaziken. You know it. Ooh, Willow Pill use confusion. Girl, Grumpy, down the house. You're welcome. You're welcome. We did talk about Miss Hot Chocolate. Yes, we gave Hot Chocolate her mama. We was proud of RuPaul for doing something right. We sure were. We sure were. I wanted someone to take this footage and put Roxy Andrew verse from All Stars 2 in the background. Okay. Willow Pill is falling down, falling down, falling down. Willow Pill is falling down. My Fair Lady, Captain. I said, hey, what's going on? You walk into this room and see this picture. I cannot confirm or deny that the pill fell. We must wait for the report to confirm whether I was there when the pill fell. Yes, yes. Uh, low key, Willow Pill is just going down someone's throat to be dissolved, and Camden is the clamato juice that's going down with it. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. If you found any of that funny, please tip your boy. I'm silly. We're moving on. We got to move on. We have to move on. What's going on? Oi, Ozzy and Drix down. Osmosis Jones, yes. Listen, okay, hold on. No, there it is. After digesting through the stomach. Don't forget your vitamins. New Flintstones chewables now arriving in Camden and Willow. All right, I'm done. Okay. So after that performance, we have the Willow Pill and the Lady Camden, and RuPaul looks dead serious. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Would Ruby the virus? RuPaul speaking to herself. Am I patient zero? Am I the reason that this happened? I can't. Oh, the winner is Will. I'm going to do that transition for you one more time. And the next time I will make them longer so that way it has more of an effect. Because that was cute. I know. I'm happy for me too. She was fun. Let's go back. As a matter of fact, where should I start it? Right from here, right? Okay. I had fun this morning. It was like, let's put a bunch of things in the video and make it come. I meant to say fun and come came out. I don't know why that happened. I mean, those two do go hand in hand. Well, right hands for some. Stretch, kick, and stretch. I'm 50 years old, ladies and gentlemen. That's a Saturday Night Live reference. Thank you, Molly Shannon. What's going on? Look at Camden's face. Wait. Go back. I'm sorry, Camden. I got you. I'm sorry, Cam. I got you. Girl, listen. That one eye is downtown. Hold on. Go back. Camden hasn't fully come out of that role or that split just yet. Either that or like one of their testicles found its way back. It's a big, big world. Don't let it drive you crazy. Like, find your way back. Like, daddy told you get back home, honey. Listen, I'm telling you. One of them little testes ran through. Round up. Round. That tape has given away. Very that. Very that. Willow Pill looks like she's going to be the next Monsters Inc. Boo as an adult. Rawr, I'm a monster. Very that tease. Mm-hmm. Now, the winner is. Like, as I was doing this, y'all, you have to hear me. Like, as I was doing this, okay? I was making the sound effects myself. I was like, I just want to do this. Let's do a whole bunch of slide transitions. This is cool. Like, let's go back. I am definitely getting an A on this project. Like, come on. Come on. She's gonna say that guy's quirky. That's what she's gonna say. Cause you know me. Corks to the lorks, the lorks. Yeah. Look at that. Look at this. Hold on. It was all a dream. Gary Payton cookies. It's fabulous, by the way. Ooh, 25% love. She's hidden. And I normally like a little 30, but you know, she gave me what it needed to give. Oh my goodness, all that flash. It was all the dream. Oh, we love it. Broke down. Miss Mama is the winner. Miss Willow Pill is the winner of season 14 of RuPaul's Drag Race. That's 2 for the House of Oddly. 2 for the House of Oddly. Uh-huh. Get into it. Okay. There's once was a little Evie and now's a little Pill. Once was a Will Evie and now a Will Pill. Mhm. Will Pill is the winner of season 14 RuPaul's Drag Race. I'll say this though. I'm very happy Willow won. Y'all know I was a big fan of hers from like day one. I'm here for their entire drag, all of it, all of it, all of it. But I'd be lying if I cannot say, like, listen, we got to be clear. This season has all stars potential through the roof with this casting. A lot of them, if not almost all of them, maybe one or two, more one than two. I can definitely see coming back and destroying or just giving it something for an all-star setting. All except for maybe one. I can see again. For sure. Except one. All but one. Yep. Every single one of them. Except that one. For sure. Again. Oh, absolutely. Almost all of them. Yep. Some things that some books just need to be left there. Mhm. Mhm. I maybe on a different platform. Maybe 2 a.m. Adult Swim tees. I'd be there for that. 3 a.m. on a Saturday, Sunday, whatever the day is they play random shit. That's the day. That's the day. I watch that shit, so I'd be there for it. Everybody but I can see again. Me personally, I'm just saying that, not even disrespecting them. For real, for real. No, I think that Deja Sky has the opportunity to come back and show us that she's a seamstress. Because we didn't see it this season. So that's not, no. No, I gave enough references for you to know who I'm referring to. She know who it is. I just didn't see I care from that one. So that's really where that's coming from. I'm not even trying to shade them. It just doesn't seem like they care. And that just may be how their attitude is. So fuck me for even saying it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know that baby, but like, I was very entertained by everybody on this cast, but one, and that's the truth. I liked everybody. Just one of them was like, what is going on here? Like, I thought I'd like it, and then even when they had the moments of like, I'm gonna do so, it's like, what is happening here? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't. Not for me. Not for me. But guess what? You know what? You know what, y'all? I have been proven wrong in the past. I have been proven wrong on certain people I didn't care. I didn't care for, or I just thought they're not giving me anything. You know what I'm saying? But then they came back and they ate. So by all means, I could be having this moment 3 years from now saying, you know what, that bitch is everything. And it happens. But do I think they should stop what they're doing? Absolutely not. Do I think they're terrible at drag? Absolutely not. Do I think they're not a good queen? Absolutely not. I think they're great. I think they're good at what they do. I think there is room for everybody and not in a shady Gia Gunn wonky lash way. But like, honestly. But if I'm going to be honest about who I see potentially from the season, on current seasons or ones coming up, she's not on my top list. Yeah. I'd pick it up and put it right back down. Grocery store, right before I check out. Here is my Kroger's card. Did I get the savings I deserved? She's next to gum. Juicy fruit. Okay. But Willow Pill, pow. You gave. You did. RuPaul low-key chose you from episode 1. Are we going to say that now or later? And I do want to address this because I think my words were mistaken, and it may be because I chose to express it incorrectly. So I want to re-express my feelings on that statement now before we get to some panel and people forget I said something and they give it to somebody else. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. So what I should have said at the beginning of this in reference for Cornbread is that not that she's quitting drag, it's that she's taking a break to focus on herself and other portions of her career. That is what I should have said in terms of not quitting and just going on to move on to the next thing. I should have worded it a lot better for all of you by stating that she's taking a break. A break. Now, did the article that presented that statement sort of blow that up? Oh, for sure. Did they do that because of all the things that are going on right now with her not being immediately put back on season 15? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh no, banana starfish, but no, it earlier though, baby, somebody had did that. So that's why I was able to address it through your post. You were just a catalyst, my love. I love you down. You were just a catalyst for this moment. Because I was going to address that and you low-key reminded me. So I thank you for even bringing it back up. You feel what I'm saying? I thank you. Because I was definitely going to forget. And so glad we addressed it now. But for sure, again, I think that's the best thing to do for somebody who knows their art and knows their worth and knows where their power lies. Sometimes you have to sit back, take a look at what's going on before you can make an actual decision. And that way, with that sitting back and with that self-reflection, with the time to think about what you want to do, things come out a lot clearer and what you present can be easily translated. And so I believe that she wants to do that. Sometimes I feel that way sometimes about certain things with videos and stuff I do. I'm like, bitch, I got to sit back on this for just a moment before I say something. Like with the Johnny Depp and Amanda Amber Heard situation, everybody was like, immediately jump on top, yell, yell, yell. First of all, I don't know how everybody's feeling about this situation. I like to get more information. Second of all, that's not what this channel is. I don't cover hot topics like that. If I did, I would have the views show it. But I don't. I have it on other stuff, right? So that situation, also dealing with court, dealing with people's money. Yeah, I'm gonna sit back on that one. I don't like liars. I don't like people that play with the justice system. I don't like people that paint narratives on folks. And that is where I'm going to put my answer on that one. I can't stand it. And I do hope that whatever happens from that situation, it is cleared up. But I will say the damage is done a tad bit. And I was very sad. It's kind of sad because it's like, girl, this is what we talk about with victims. This is what we talk about with victims. This is what we do. Because again, a lot of people are on different sides of the fence here because I heard some really horrible things that Miss Mama used to do. And it was like, ooh. And so it's a lot. Yes, I did see that. Hey, Chad, is that right? Is this who I'm talking to? I'm looking at your picture and you're giving me my friend who makes cakes, who I'm dying to have one of his cakes sent one day and who I would love to visit. I believe Trinidad and Tobago. I may be wrong. Maybe St. Lucia. No, I think it's Trinidad and Tobago. I think so. Hey, Chef Moore. Yes, I think I have it right. Yes, I think so. Okay, I was right. See? Okay, great. I was like, I'm looking at the picture. I know it's you. Did you see George's is already booked for US and UK Work the World? Mama's book. Miss Jasmine's got her month for Vegas before she probably is going to go on tour. She already has her schedule put together. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Mm-mm, no, there's just been they've like the reason why he's not in the current Dumbledore movie had a lot to do with this situation that's playing out in court. Ain't it something? See, here's the thing, Latita. No shade. Do you think anybody likes talking about people for free? Like, I would like to have Johnny Depp's kind of money. Lord knows I'd use it properly in my case. Well, I do put a lot of money into like animal shelter homes. I told y'all I wanted to make that animal retreat. That's my life goal. Is once I retire from entertainment, I buy a bunch of land. I create a property for all animals that are older or have been abandoned to just live their lives and die in peace. Or if people want to give up their animals and they don't want to throw them out in the streets, you bring that baby over here. I'm literally trying to I would live to make a compound, like, honestly, just for, like, animals and stuff like that, just to, like, live in peace. Not to have some Carol fucking creepo tiger lady situation, but, like, everyone wants to go and, you shouldn't just be I don't know, I always feel weird when I see animals, like, in pain and, like, people giving up on them and stuff, so it's always been a dream. I always wanted to do that. Always wanted to, and I feel like I can. I feel like it's just not a dream. It's just something I gotta, girl, once I get the money versus digging in the earth, I will put it towards making a fence. I had dogs and cats growing up, and like unfortunately we lost a few of them because of moving, and my parents were very, well, we had to move and we couldn't take them with them, and they gave the animals away. And then one of our dogs ran away one time from the neighbor, or I guess who we had sold it to. The dog came and found us in our new house. It was crazy. My dog ran away and unfortunately died, and I don't even know where it was. They lost her, didn't chip her after we gave her. It was a mess. I'll never forget that day. And then when I was in Arizona going to school, I rescued a chow lab from an animal farm that was basically killing dogs. The lady had ticks all over the animals. They all had parvo, heartworm disease. Oh, it was bad. I got the dog and I ended up taking, because at the time I had 3 jobs, because the girls say I'm lazy, but fuck you. I had 3 jobs. I was working at Aldo, I was working at PetSmart, and I had a job on campus at Arizona State University. Kiss my ass. I was trying to make a living for the meanest guy living together. I had to move off the campus because I wanted to live my life. And her name was Deja Vu because I was a Beyonce fan. I got her around 2006 when the album came out. I know. But I basically, I saved that dog from death. My carpet was never the same, but I saved that dog from death. And before I moved back to Houston, this is all before I came out of the closet and all that kind of stuff with my dad. He wouldn't let me take the dog with me, and he was like forcing me to like keep her, like she can't come here. My father was so evil for that. Luckily, she was adopted the day I dropped her off. She was adopted. I was like, oh, gag, because people saw me carry her in and they saw her face because she had these sad eyes. So she was adopted. She was good. I know she's been passed. That was a long time ago, y'all. That was like 16 years ago. So she's been passed away. But she went to a good home. There was kids in that house. She got people to play with. I was happy. But since then, just to give you the idea of where this is coming from in my dream, about animals I've lost. Y'all have seen me move into different homes with different people, and their animals are like mine. I have a thing about it where, like, imagine an animal that is unconditionally going to love you, whereas humans are all about like maneuvering and networking through, trying to find ways to control and all that kind of stuff. I'm not saying everybody's like that, but just there's a lot of shitty ass people in this world. Whereas with animals, all they want to do is find their forever partner, like dad, mom, whatever, and just be loved and just love back and like develop this really weird communication between some animal that does not speak anything and you who are talking to this pup, okay? Like just how I showed you that dog outside over there. That's my little poop poop. That's not my dog, it's my roommate's dog, but that's also my little poop poop. And so for me, just whenever I get everything together, I just feel like that would be my purpose in life once I'm done entertaining the world. All of God's creatures I can bring to a facility of mine and they can have a place of peace, and my life will be dedicated to taking care of them from then until I die. It's really what I want to do. So just so y'all know, I've kind of planned out my life a little bit and I'd like to go that way, but I would be here for that. I'd be here for that. I would honestly be here for that as my last little mission in life. And I'd be good. Okay, so thanks for like tuning into the review. I know we sort of went off on a spiel there. You know how I do, you know how it goes. I just ask because this always kind of happens during the season. There's been so many moments where people say, oh, well, Drag Race is over. Maddie's not going to do anything. Let me leave. Please don't. Like, I honestly do more than just Drag Race. I cover a lot of different TV shows. I also have a really great panel of people that I put together, my friends that I want y'all to be your friends, that I've trusted with putting on my platform, to then give y'all our own ideas and opinions on a show. And, you know, I ask that you just stay tuned. Like, again, we're going to start covering We're Here, the Challenge All Stars 3, that's going to be on MTV for those who watch the Real World versus Road Rules days. We're going to be covering that. You know, we've got the Real World Homecoming New Orleans. A lot of you want me to cover that one. I'm going to be reviewing that show. You know, I have a Patreon set up where we review and react to things. I'm still reviewing Drag Race España. Drag Race España is not done yet. All Star 7's coming around the corner for May the 20th. You know, Legendary season 3 is around the corner. There's going to be another couple of international seasons of Drag Race that are going to be popping up. I have more than just one thing I do. Oh, and Beverly Hills Housewives, like all of that, like cereal, milk. Don't go anywhere. Stay here. I'm a fucking hoot. Okay. And we're on our way to 20,000, and I know we can do it. I just appreciate everybody who's tuned in today. Everybody who dropped a tip in my jar, I appreciate you. The super chats were there. Y'all were live in the comment section. Whether you agreed or not, whether you agreed or not, whether you agreed or not, we're here. Okay. And we had a good time. And I appreciate that. I'm reviewing Bad Boys on Scotty by Nature's channel. If you came over here from Scotty's channel, hey babies, how you doing? Glad you showed up. I appreciate you because some girls hate me over there. So I love you down for coming over here and bringing that love right over this way because that's my brother. We family. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and then we have DragCon coming up in the next couple of weeks. You know, I'll be at DragCon. Y'all get to meet me. You know what I'm saying? You get to meet my panel of friends and these people. They may not be taking, listen, C. Diggy takes it seriously. Jamar is also in his own bag when it comes to entertainment. Dooley and Blake, not so much, okay? But when they come there on Sundays, they give it. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that so much. Like, honestly, I know that there's a lot going on in everybody's lives, and when they have time to show up, they do. And this may not be their full time like it is for me. This is my job. Okay. I'm doing my taxes based off of this. You know what I'm saying? Versus it being sort of a cute hot not for me. But when they come here, they give. And I appreciate y'all loving them and supporting them. I know some people like to press buttons and like to sort of do this sort of I'm only here because of A, B, and C kind of people. I don't appreciate that shit, but I also know that's just what we gonna get with it. You know what I mean? But I'm happy once again. I am happy that y'all have tuned in for another season of Drag Race. We've been doing this for a couple of years now, and that I really appreciate. Let me get in this comment section because a lot of y'all are talking. And I feel kind of bad I haven't said nothing. I'm just trying to get my words out. Let's see here. I remember when you told this story back in Matt and Marsha's days that you did even ever report that lady. I don't know. Yeah, we did. We called the police. We called the police and she got, I don't know if she was arrested, but I know they shut down that puppy farm. Yeah, that was out there in beautiful Arizona, honey. That was in Arizona when that happened. Mm-hmm. That was a mess. And that's why I kind of am sad that I haven't been able to get my place again. And that's all because I got shit I got to take care of on my own parts. Like my own things from not taking care of my credit and not making the best decisions because I was so focused on being, liked or, having what other people had versus building something, right? So now I've been focusing on it and I'm going to be so happy when I can finally get back into my own space again, which the goal is it was at the end of this year, but I'm being more realistic because I don't want to just move in anywhere. I like to move in somewhere I like, and I'm trying to get back to Los Angeles is the goal now, and it's something I've sort of prayed on for a little bit, and we're really just gonna put our faith in God on this one, and we're just gonna let it go. But beginning 2023 and 2022, I'm working on it so I can finally get my cat, like I've always wanted. Y'all know how I am about my animals, and I hate feeling restricted sometimes. So I just got this email from Drag Queen Merch, but yes. Yeah, it's time for Q&A. It's time for Q&A. If you're at this portion of the video, I will probably put a timestamp up letting you know that this is so not to do with Drag Race at all. It's just Matty. It's just me. Hi, I'm talking. Hi, hello. I will try to put the timestamps in. Give me a few hours to do so here because I know a lot of people do not want to listen to me for a long period of time. Why not? But if you do, here we go now. Kid Zombie 94. There were also some things that were said that were sweet. I want to highlight. What does your Pokemon team consist of, and do they have any nicknames? I've been chastised in the past before for not nicknaming my Pokemon, but I've started doing so recently. I don't have a current team that I'm playing with right now, but on my Pokemon trading card game that I'm playing, my current deck is Steel and Water right now with psychic elements in it. But normally my team aspect is involving grass, psychic, fairy, and poison. Fire does very well against me, unless you run into one of my water girls. And some teams I have sort of like a mix-up of everybody just to sort of throw you off. Ooh, I see a DragCon question. I need to answer that. Hold on to your love. Heaven's name, why do we play these games? Hang on to your love. Take time. I love Sade. I need to have a moment. Hold on, I see some new Patreon. Lisa, Tisha, thanks for joining my Patreon. You're going to have a good time there. That reaction to this episode will be up tomorrow in the early afternoon before the panel. It will. I think I'm going to order. I said I was going to order any more food this week, but I said no, I'll order it today for this weekend and then not because I went to the grocery store, But I need like some like comfort food right now after today. It's been a very busy day for Matty. We had a lot going on. Sony, this is the one I was looking for. Followed you for years. People need to stay around. I remember sewing my first cosplay, listening to the thing you used to do with Jamar, Matt and Mar, giving advice and stuff. You have good content. It's really funny. And that's why I get sensitive with the panel. And when girls like try to comfort Jamar or they give other panel members a lot and they're not recognizing where the panel really stemmed from. Like that wasn't just, ooh, Maddie talked to this guy and that. No, baby. No. Me and Jamar, Maddie here himself, that girl, right? But me and Jamar, that's my first co-host. Jamar is the first person who I felt comfortable doing a video with. And he is the catalyst to why the panel even exists because my trust issues are long and deep. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be fixed soon. I'm still waiting on my fucking letter, and it's I don't want to give too much. It's a little too personal, but it's a letter I got to show them verifying that I've moved, even after everything I've already been through. There was still some stuff coming up in Vegas for me, and I had to like verify I do not live there. And so they were being funny about the PO box. Like they approved it, then they said, "Wait, there's still something coming up," and it had a hold on my name, and then I had to get that fixed, verify that I wasn't a person. It's somebody low key was trying to do something. It's a lot. Y'all getting too much of my personal business, but it's coming. It's coming. I'm not purposely not getting it, if that makes any sense. Everything I do is not to be done to be like, oh, I'm just no. If I don't have it yet, it's for a good fucking reason, because I'm a person that does what I do when I say what I'm going to do. So it's being handled, and it should be very soon. I'm just waiting on a stupid letter verifying not that name did not live there at times. I put in the change of address at date that never was submitted for some odd reason. I'm a little pissed off about it, to be honest with you, because it's like some dumb shit, stupid stuff that I just feel like the lady at the post office just didn't want to work with me. She just wanted to give me a little hard time. So we'll see. Been following you since season 9 All Stars 2. Yay! The videos you two discuss cartoons is among my favorites. Really love that rant aspect of your channel. Yeah, so I also will be going live more often too. Please let me know when YouTube removes y'all from the subscription list. I've had a couple people recently tell me, so like, I am subscribed to you, Matthew, and I came back to your page. Sure enough, I'm not listed as a subscriber. I don't knock people off. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I can block you from leaving bullshit comments, but I can't do that. So let me know when that happens. I'm really trying to get to this 20K. I know it's just a number, but it's also like a significant part of the YouTuber's journey of them growing and building their audience, which is why I'm always here for people being successful and getting those numbers and like showing that out, right? For, okay, let me get back to the questions again. It really was, and that's why we have a panel now. That's why we have a panel now. There's a Black Broadway show called The Strange Loop. It's an all-black cast, and the soundtrack's so good. Can you check it out? I can check it out. Yeah, I can check it. Man, I'm going to message you the clip of Willow on Friday when she wins. She's got this big blonde Alaska hair and that. Oh, I've seen the look. She looked fabulous. It was kind of funny. I was like, oh, she's giving. Season 1 of Pose. I miss Pose. That was one of the other shows that really did bring a lot of y'all here, was Pose. I'm sad it's not on the air anymore, because I had a good time having Stephen Canals in my inbox giving me, bitch, the review was everything. I'm like, yes, queen. Ah! Oh, I lived. I used to love it so much. Had such a good time. Owen, you've always been one of my favorite Drag Race reviewers, always keeping it real. Thank you for doing what you do. Your videos are always something I can look forward to. I'm glad that I can give y'all a little something, because I like to talk and I like to do this, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I would just like to be on television. And when I say that, I mean my own late night talk show, along with a series, scripted series already in the works. Good to go. A good 7 seasons. Very Showtime HBO, because I could not do anything where we have to be like, no, I swear. Late night talk show, a good decade run with that. I would be so here for that. 7 years of a great sitcom or a great series on HBO or Showtime. Very dark comedy. Very that girl. Guest judge on a couple of shows here and there. A few books written. One about my mom, one about me, one about my dad. Oh, if I ever get the money, develop arcades for the new generation. Because I miss how arcades were so readily available in certain areas for people to go, like adult arcades, like kind of spots or whatever. So I invest in that. There's a couple of things I want to do, y'all, just so we're clear. I really don't think that I just want to sit here and just do this all day. I would love to, once I have some real pocket stuff, to invest in things and develop stuff and create some safe spaces for us, for people like us. So that's what I would be doing. Thank you, Nancy. Keep the content coming. It's coming. We got a lot. Just think of it this way. While season 14 is not going to be on, Espana we're still going to be covering on Mondays. We have the Real World versus Road Rules Challenge All Stars 3. Veronica's back. There's a lot of people coming back. I'm excited for that, right? And then we have the Real World Homecoming New Orleans. I've already heard it's a mess. I'm excited for that. Plus, we're back on We're Here. We're going to finish up We're Here. Then we're going to go ahead. All Stars 7 will be probably starting around this time. We'll have a whole bunch of shit. We're going to have a lot of stuff to cover. So don't go nowhere. At all. We got a lot to cover. Ooh. Hey, Matty. Love your content and growth. Longtime follower. Hi, Chloe. I share a birthday with Julie on April 25th. Celebrate my birthday tomorrow at Rocco's. Happy birthday, Chloe. Might be lit for the panel tomorrow and be that. And be lit. Is a matter. Oh, and Legendary. Thank you. I've been waiting for them to throw a little promo picture. That's why I keep forgetting to say Legendary. We got a lot. We got a lot to cover. We'll be busy this summer. That we will be. I'm really going to have to find some time to take a break for myself during all this. Because while I know people are like, oh, season 14 is over. No. I'm going to be busy. Like, lots of international seasons are coming out. All-Star 7 starting this summer. We're going to have a lot to do. Maddie, did y'all discuss All-Star Super 7? No, I'm actually going to do a video for that this week. I believe Wednesday or Tuesday. You will know. I'm going to do a video breaking down that teaser. That's more content. See how that works? Keep on pushing together. Okay. Hey, David. Okay, handsome. Hey, Matt, I've been watching you for a very long time, but I thoroughly enjoy your channel, and I feel safe watching you. And that's what this is supposed to be, a safe fucking space where y'all can come and listen to somebody talk about some things and not worry about him dragging you into oblivion unless you say some bullshit. Not happy about Kayla and Sylvia showing up to All Stars 3. I don't know why they're there. As a matter of fact, Nerdigans, ooh, I can't wait to start that up with y'all. Cause I've never started the season of like All Stars with the reviews, right? I did the reactions and sort of fell out with it because it got boring at one point in time. This time I'm sticking it through for both the reactions on Patreon and the review portion of it. And I know everybody on that cast. Not personally, but I know everybody on that cast. I have a lot of opinions. A lot. I hate that Kayla. She's like one of my least favorite people. She's so obnoxious and gross and low-key. I haven't seen the new season yet. I actually have been forcing myself not to watch it so I can binge it because I really hate waiting every week to see an episode of Black Lady Sketch Show. Black Girl Comedy Sketch. Yeah, I'm going to act. It's Shauna. Thank you. Because after this, I was going to possibly like not do anything. And I was like, what am I going to do after this, right? No. Today, I'm going to watch I'm going to catch up with the Black Lady Sketch Comedy Show. That's what I'm going to do before I find a movie. I need to find a movie. Okay. Jordan always been missing. I don't know. Tori happy she not there, but she's on the regular season still. She's basically the vet on the regular seasons. Girl. Black Lady Courtroom. See, now that they have we have a Black woman on the Supreme Court, like that's where my next thing is like, did they do an episode? Are they gonna do an episode? They need an episode like that. They need to do an episode. They can. Abbott Elementary was a great show. I promise y'all for season 2, I will be reviewing that one from start to finish. I just wanted to enjoy season 1. I wanted to like really have my moment and just be like, that's my Tuesday show. So like, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get onto Abbott Elementary. Let me see here. Oh, I saw where you got your fan that you use during panels. I got one and it's a Pokemon fan, art fan. Fabulous. Yeah, I got my fan from Daft. Not this one. This one I got for my birthday. and it's based off of the little background I did for my or an artwork that was done for my name, Matty Rants, little picture of my cartoon self. But the other fans, Daft fans or something like that, yeah. Are you around here? Hello? Hello? Nah. I don't see her. Yeah, I don't see her. Bitch. I don't see that bitch. Daft Boy fans? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Please do a review of Bob's Burgers movies next. I will. I will. I will. Jay Jackson, thank you for re-asking this. I feel like someone else asked this too for DragCon. And I would like to give y'all an update on what's happening. Matty, what's your plans during DragCon weekend, baby? I'm gonna try to go to Black Girl Magic. Tickets a little high. So I got my VIP tickets for Black Girl Magic, so I will be there. I will be there. It was either the Drag Queen of the Year pageant or that. The reason why, honestly, I want to go to both, and I'm going to try to make it to both. The particular reason why I want to go to Black Girl Magic is because when I was at DragCon New York City, I was supposed to go to the one in Brooklyn. I was in Harlem. Harlem to Brooklyn is not, it's not quick. And it was late, and I was not in the best of feelings dealing with New York City and finding my way around. So I ended up skipping out on going. This is literally, mind you, after I just tooped it up, toked it up, whatever, with the Vixen and my mother, Honey Davenport, mind you. Last, are you okay? Are you okay? You've been trying to get a hold of me this whole episode. This entire time I've been talking. You gots to be trolling. Gots to be. You have to be. There's no other way. I've seen better comments from you in the past. Someone either got a hold of your account or you going through. I don't know. What's up? I was literally staying with Alex. What are you talking about? I'm so confused. It was just so confusing. It was like, wait, what is happening here? Like, huh? It was too far away. So that didn't happen. Actually, funny story. Years ago, yeah, not as much money now. So that was truth. A little truth there. It's like they were just waiting for me to say something. You know what I'm saying? Like look at me. And it's like, what is going on? Are you okay? Like, is everything, are you actually all right? Because, like, honestly, you have left way better comments in the past. So this is very confusing. Don't understand where you're coming from. Ben. She's been on television. It included like I guess the section I'm going to be in is going to be like closer or whatever. Yeah, and then also a meet and greet afterwards. Yeah, with the entire castings where the VIP one came in. That's what I'm thinking. But DragCon, because that was the conversation, right? Okay. So Black Girl Magic Show, we gonna be there. Might be a Drag Queen of the Year as well. We're gonna try it. They're on the same fucking day. So okay. Right? Then, of course, the booth, Bible Girls booth, Sunday, you can meet us from 10:30 to 12:30. Now, am I going to anything after that? Probably, more than likely, possibly, yes. Me and Chris are getting a hotel, so depending on how tired I am will be on what I do afterwards. I will be in West Hollywood a lot. I will be where everything needs to be often. If there's some sort of event, I'm going to try to go. Am I going to Voss anything? No, because those are normally a little too big. Those are a little bit too spacious for me. Yeah, there's a little too much room. There's a little too much room in there. Yeah. So I'm more than likely going to go to the smaller stuff or be at the West Hollywood going out and about, probably catch the girls at the bar, that kind of bit. I will be staying extra. So if you're a native of Los Angeles, yeah, you might catch me out and about on Monday or Tuesday too. because I more than likely will be out and about on Monday or Tuesday, because there's always something going on Monday in West Hollywood. For the girls that know, that's Mickey. That's like a Mickey's day. So yeah, I more than likely will be like out and about those days. So, but there's a lot to do. I would check that DragCon website, the panel website or whatever. Yeah, because they have some of the events that are coordinated with DragCon, as well that are like that are outside the LA Convention Center that are more so still geared within that sort of atmosphere. But me, yeah. Bob reviewing the actual RuPaul chocolate bars that cost nearly $50. Me and Mimi were thinking about getting the cans of the new beverage from House of Love so we could, yeah, she wanted to review them. I certainly wanted to taste them and show my support for Mother. And I probably am going to buy a chocolate bar too, just so I can taste it and have one that I'm going to like wrap up forever. I hope I see you. I haven't seen you since I brought you that soup. Jermaine, hi, friend. That's right. When I was living over by Jamar in Hollywood, and I was super sick that day. Thank you. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you today. Appreciate you. I'll be there. I'll be there. I am going back to that same taco stand that I used to go to. I have to go over there. I gotta get my food. Yeah, like I'm going also out to LA to look at places that I'm possibly trying to move to and map out a few things. I'm going to be working a bit. This will not be a vacation for me. It'll be a very small vacation. If any, it's really not going to be a vacation. It's not a vacation, no. Not when I'm going to be so focused on making sure merch is selling, making sure everything is set up for the panel in the booth, because I know they're going to be looking at me like, well, Matt's going to have this together. They'll be dragging me behind my back when I'm not doing what they want me to do. It's going to be very much that. So I got to be on it for DragCon, because it's going to be unfortunately not like just a fun time. It'll be fun to meet y'all and stuff, but I got to worry about people who are in my group and how they're acting, as well as me, as well as what content I can get. There's a lot I got going on. So if you see me, don't be like, oh, Matt's busy. No, run up, tug me, do whatever. I will stop what I'm doing and you will have all of my attention. All of it. Done. All of it. Okay. So let me wrap this up a little bit here. We'll wrap this at 3 hours and 30 minutes. I got to go out a few times this week, and it's something I don't normally do anymore since the panties happened, and it's been a little tough, okay? But I got to go out, and it was a moment for Matty. It was like, "Oh, I'm out and about again, and this is like a sit down, and we're like eating, and food is plentiful and stuff." And it was very nice, and there was no pressure put on anything, and I was very entertained by this. And I had conversations that were good, that fulfilled me a bit and made me go, "Oh, I haven't lost my touch with, going out and interacting with men's and doing all that kind of thing and all that kind of stuff." I was really blown away. I was like, "Oh my God, I haven't lost it. I just needed a break." Oh, this all makes sense now. It was fabulous. Yeah. But I'm sharing that to say that those of you who may be sort of overwhelmed by the aspect of getting back into the public world again and may have been thinking like, I don't know if I can do this again. Because for me, I did have a lot of anxiety walking into that restaurant by myself, sort of situational tease, meeting somebody for the first time and having a conversation and just bantering and not making it about my bad experiences. Because some of us do that. When you meet people, you talk about everything that went wrong in your life, and you're not supposed to do that. That is how you run people away. So for me to get through that and do that was a blessing. One, that means therapy has been working. And two, I'm also now feeling like, okay, bitch, can fully put myself back into a dating game again and not be pressed. Happy about that. But the movie I saw, the Everything Everywhere All at Once, was the one thing that like changed up the game for me as far as how I feel with my own personal attitude, which is why y'all saw me answering and responding to certain things today differently than I normally do. Versus cussing you out, I'm just going to speak to you very kindly and enunciate, because that's what you need. Diction, words, guidelines, because some people be having me fucked up. So instead of me allowing a negative situation, you know what I'm saying? Okay. To change my attitude and I can't get back to my day, instead, I'm going to take this moment to reiterate a few things, get off my chest, and move forward, because I don't have time to think about it. And there's too much I have to be thankful for, and too many things I have in my life that I can be happy about, and relationships I have with people now that I am so blessed and fortunate to have, that I'd be a fool to allow a comment, 7 words, a couple of characters, something like that, to really push my day into a hole. When in reality, who are you? You feel me? It's like, So yeah, hence the reason why y'all don't pay it. I'm going to pay it, but I'm going to pay the ones I want to pay. And the ones I want to pay, I'm going to show you why I pay it and how good I am at paying it. Congratulations and merci, Maddie, for another successful and organized Drag Race season of live reviews. Can't wait for the what's next. Yes, lots more shows to come. Don't forget also, remember, we're back on this again for All-Star 7. We're still on this now for España season 2. And get ready for more announcements from the Drag Race committee, because there are several international seasons that have already been done filming. And we're about to get all of that very soon. Okay? They've also already been casting for season 15. I think they damn near, have they filmed the season yet? And they start filming very soon. Very much. Very much. All right, y'all. I'm hearing the dogs in the background now. That means it's time to go, as my neighbors, they've been kind enough to let me for 3 hours go the fuck off on this show. I really, 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 really appreciate everybody for still tuning in, for sticking around, for watching and listening to me talk all this good stuff. Do me a favor, hit that like button. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. If you want to leave me a tip for these hours, Nicole Kidman, Julianne Moore. Who else was in that movie? Meryl Streep, now available. It's paypal.me/MattyRants, Cash App $MattyRants, Venmo Matty-Rants. I am about to find something. God bless you, Feral Kitty. I don't know. I gotta find something on Uber Eats. I don't want to cook tonight. I want to get something I can just sit down and just enjoy. So I'm gonna find something today. It probably won't be Italian food, only because I've had it like lies. I'm probably gonna get lasagna. No, I'm gonna get something to eat. She did do an edit. It was funny. Remember? Or I think, was that you that said someone should put the fire breathing? Oh, this shit is so funny. Okay, hold up. I am not the first person that made this comparison. I want this to be on YouTube before I let this go, y'all. For real. This is where I have a problem. I should have retweeted that person. I think I liked the post, so you can probably go in my likes and see it. Somebody else did the side by side. I didn't make this up. Once I saw what she came out in, I knew it was Kimmy. And then when I went to Twitter and I saw someone did the side by side, I said, see, I knew I wasn't tripping. I shared it. This is low-key picking up traction. I'm like, oh, bitch, this is getting views and retweets. Hold up, sis. Like, y'all go pay the person who did it. Ugh, that's who got it, man. I mean, they're already at like 11,000. Never mind. Come over here. Oh, okay. Just came from the French Quarter Fest. Oh, I am so jelly, Crystal. I got to go to that one time before when I was living in New Orleans, honey, New Orleans. Okay. Oh, I'm jelly. Oh, I know you had some good food. Oh, that Cajun, baby. Oh, I know you. Oh, I'm jelly. Oh, I'm jelly. No, and I can't have no seafood, but I can have the potato and the corn. A little potato and some corn. Very much that. All right, y'all. I'm done talking. It's 7 o'clock now. I've gone past the marker here. I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Stay subscribed to the channel. We have a lot to come for, a lot to come for, a lot to come for, a lot to look forward to. With many shows to review. We're here. Legendary, Real World Homecoming, Real World versus Road Rules, The Challenge, All Stars 3, All Stars 7 around the corner, Drag Race España, and much, much, much more. Plus panels on Sundays. Because who doesn't like who? I mean, what goes best with Sundays? The panel. All right, everybody, take care. I don't know. You got to ask Alex. Alex is in charge of his own destiny and where he goes. Chi. I do not have control over his finances or where he's flying or where he's going. Alex does not live in Los Angeles. He lives in San Francisco. You got to ask him. He thought about coming. I don't know. After that, we talked about it, but he hasn't confirmed nothing. He's not a part of the panel. All right. He's got his own show, right? Right. But if he does come and he's there early, we'll have him by the booth for sure. Okay. All right, y'all. I love y'all down. Let's keep it that way. I like that. I love y'all down. Let's keep it that way. It's always going to be that way. Nothing but love. Don't forget to listen. Don't forget that puss before you walk out the door, because you're worth every day that you decide it is your day. Okay. You got up today. You already fought half that battle. Keep on fighting. Stay here. All right. You're worth it. And I love you. In case no one ever told you, you deserve that. You deserve it. Listen. Yeah.